sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I've had nothing to live for, and look like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change, everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain
The same. Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Listen, 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Yeah,
I'm just gonna sit
at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Do 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 do. Do 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 da na da na 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 da na da na 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 da na na na. What's going on with y'all? How we doing? Welcome to the Wednesday. What's happening? A Wednesday. What's happening on Wednesdays? What's happening Wednesdays? What's happening with y'all? How we living? How we doing? Oh, quick thing. Somebody messaged me and said, "Yo, Cherry, TwitchCon tickets are up for October." So TwitchCon tickets, San Diego, 2025. We'll see that real quick before. Yeah, hello. That's right. Funny story about this. I was at UC Berkeley for their like freshman orientation. I snuck on campus with a friend of mine who actually was a UC Berkeley freshman at the time. And we were both freshmen, same class. We graduated high school together. And they're like, "Yo, you should come check it out." And I was like, "Boom, I'm there, big fella." Slid through. I walked into Hello is the name of an app years ago. I don't know if it's still a thing. It was the name of an app. And I pulled up and they're like, "If you install this app on your phone, we'll give you a t-shirt." I said, "Where is it? Play Store? Where are we at? Installed, gave me a t-shirt. I was out of there. Okay. Got me a t-shirt, and it's been a great time ever since, pretty much, right? Also, I ran into a guy who had a shirt once in the gym, similar font, not exactly the same, similar font, but instead of hello, it said Hola. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I asked him where he got it. He didn't end up getting it from like, anything. It wasn't as cool of a story as mine was, but I thought it was pretty cool. The fact that I had a hello, he had a hola. It was vibes, man. It was vibes. But hello, Big Brook in the building. A decade of TwitchCon. Oh, it's 10 years of TwitchCon this year. Oh my God. Big Dragon in the building. Big Joel. Hey, get a load of this guy. Hey, what's the matter with you? Big Valk in the building. Big Gib in the building. What's happening with you? How we doing? Get your tickets. Let's see if we scroll. Community, education, and gaming. We're here for the gaming. Arcade, GDX, LAN, Streamer Station, Tabletop, and Twitch Rivals. Get your tickets today. Oh my God. All right, boys, here we go. We're looking at TwitchCon tickets for San Diego. Here's what we got so far. A 3-day ticket, which is all the days. You also get a month free trial of Twitch Turbo. What's happening, Big Ant in the building? You get a 10th anniversary Twitch.
I'm talking about Mountain Dews, baby.
Talking about what? We taking that 39 months. So we doing Big Gib Submarine in the building. Appreciate you, big fella. Much love, much love. We are getting, well, not we are getting, I should say, for 3-day tickets, we're getting, first of all, at the very low payment, $59.75 a month, and $239 overall. You get 3 days of TwitchCon, full pass, full send, don't miss a moment. This is October 17 to 18. Right here. October 17th to 19th. 10/17 to 10/19. That's cool, and I'll take my money for that, Chief. Appreciate you. And get yourself something nice as well. Probably a Gibbs statement. Yep, I agree. Bro, didn't you read the message? Stop it. You know I'll be out here reading. Yeah, I don't think there's much else included in that. I almost want to say what's missing here is the block party. Or is the Twitch block party not going on this year? Oh, so Friday's the opening ceremony, right? Light the Fuse opening ceremony, big panels, first looks, big peak Twitch moments. Also, if you're going to go to TwitchCon, don't miss the opening ceremony. That's my argument. Saturday's loaded with all the big shenanigans, wild shows, community events, big TwitchCon energy, big facts. And then Sunday is kind of it tapering off, but you might see some cool things about, what's going on here. And so that's Sunday for 149. Notice how, what's it called? Oh no. Whether you're here for the night or the weekend, the TwitchCon block party is an add-on. Oh man. Okay. So on top of your Friday, Saturday, you're looking at an extra $115 for the TwitchCon block party. I didn't go last year. I'm not going this year. Okay. So what's the block party? It's they block off a road of San Diego in the Gaslamp District, and they put some stages, they hand out alcohol, music is playing, some dancing occurring. I think I've seen enough parties in my life to know anything that's like sponsored by a company doesn't usually end up being, the bee's knees, if you will. Doesn't end up being the greatest experience ever, just because people end up making it better than just what companies can do, I suppose. But I don't know, maybe 2067 TwitchCon air not included. If facts, that's the vibe. 125 air out on. Sounds about corporate. Agreed. I saw a statistic about Americans paying back those types of loans. Crazy work. It's also about people hooking you into those kinds of things too, right? Like hooking you into these kinds of situations, because all you see first is the 239, and then right under you're like, you know what? 239 is a lot, but I can do $59.75 a month, right? Because you're like, oh, it's not paying $200. I'm paying $59 to go to TwitchCon. That's what you're trying to convince yourself, psychologically speaking, right? One of those kinds of things. It don't work for me. I pay it all up front, and I don't pay no loans, no interest, no nothing, where possible, right? Like a school disco. That's the vibe I get. And so I'm here for the homies. Well, I guess the first year that I went, I was mostly there for just, what is it like? What is TwitchCon like? I got a pretty good feeling. I walked in solo. First of all, let me just clarify. I walked in solo, walked out solo. Let's just start there. Walked in solo, got to see a whole bunch of interesting sessions. I got to meet a whole bunch of people who I had watched and people who I didn't know I was going to watch in the future. Saw Dan Clancy, the CEO, a couple of times within like 3 feet of me, as well as on stage answering questions. A whole bunch of sessions, made some new friends, man. Yeah, it was a good time. Met some streamers from Washington that were there as well. And I don't think I'll be doing it with exactly the same goal this year. I think this year my goal mostly is to like hook as many of you guys to come to TwitchCon as possible. Like when you go to TwitchCon, here's the breakdown, right? You're gonna download the app. The app's gonna say, hey, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, here are the sessions that are occurring, right? Here's the things. At 9 to 10, there's a session led by this streamer, and they're going over this topic. At 10 to 11, here, and it shows you where, like in all these little like expo rooms and things like that, right? Walked in solo, walked out with girls. Never that, brother. Never that. And so you kind of just pick your sessions that you want to go through. Sometimes the session is a speed run of a game. Sometimes the session is a learn how to, communicate IRL while streaming. Sometimes they're educational. Sometimes they're therapeutic. Like, hey, like talk to us about how tough it is when you're streaming this game, and what do you do when you have people who just want to, be toxic in your chat? Like, sometimes streamers just talk shop, whatever it is, there's a session for you, right? There's some art sessions. I went to a Dark Souls speedrunning session last year, so I got to meet all the Dark Souls speedrunners. It was great. Walked out with that Scottish baddie, still came over to the fact that you had to London baddie the whole time. The whole time, y'all were like, Cherry's gonna walk out. He can come back with a Scottish baddie, knowing, and then unbeknownst to everybody, there was a whole London baddie the whole time waiting for me. Okay, so hey, you never know what's going on in somebody's life, right? So we weren't far off. Nah, not by too much. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, Cherry. How expensive tickets are, and now you got to pay for the extra block party. I might have to pass, unfortunately. Hey, you right. I get it. I wouldn't go for the block party either. Me personally, the ticket's just gonna be a quick hop, skip, and a step away. It's the hotels that get you, I think. What is the block party? So it's, again, Gaslamp District in San Diego is a couple of streets, not a couple of streets, but like it's a good little mini neighborhood of San Diego. Did I say San Francisco? San Diego. And they block it off exclusively for the TwitchCon block party, where you just have, they check for your thing. Like, do you have a block party pass, or is it a wristband, whatever it is, right? And then let you in. It's a bunch of, like, there's some stages for like performances and concerts. There's some dancing going on. Some of the restaurants open up just for the TwitchCon block party. It's a general good time, but it's like the adult version of what Valk said, basically a school disco. Is it worth it? I'm gonna say no, but I'm biased because I didn't go. I actually met a couple that was like on a balcony from the hotel that I was at. Like, I was trying to find the right elevator to get to my floor of the hotel, and I ran into a couple on a balcony, older dude and older woman, and they were like just sipping a beer, watching the block party like unfold. And I looked at them as they're watching it, and we're watching it together for a couple minutes, just talking shop. Because if there's one thing about me, I'm gonna talk to random people. Especially I'm by myself, I'm just talking. I'm just because why not? Who knows what's gonna happen? You closed mouths don't get fed. And I'm not gonna go on no adventures if I don't talk to nobody while I'm out there, right? So I'm just trying to see, hey, what's going on over here, right? Boom. I walk up there. Of course, in this case, I was just lost. So it's not like I was looking for people. I was just lost. But I was crack on a conversation with them because I noticed they're watching it, and they're like, "Aren't you glad you didn't pay for this?" And I was like, "Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm glad I didn't pay for this because I was watching it. It wasn't looking very peak." But I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure somebody walked away from TwitchCon's block party with like a, man, that was so worth it type of story. But that wasn't me. That's just me. Okay. That's just me. I'm gonna pass on it then. I would too. Were they wearing pineapple attire? Not from my recollection. Not from my recollection. Also, your picture dead looked like like chicken on the pizza. Okay. I don't know how to tell you that it felt like a low res shot of some chicken, because like it was the right type of yellow that was melted into the cheese, and I was like, I don't know. You know what I mean? So it convinced me. So yeah, I'm still gonna go for the fan favorites, all weekend events and activities, Twitch Rivals, Creator Camp. Creator Camp is where we're gonna learn to be like, streaming better, learning more, growing faster, all that good stuff. Glitch Theater, which is a location, is home to TwitchCon's biggest moments, opening ceremony, yep. Drag Showcase, I didn't know that was a thing this year, or was it even a thing last year? I don't know. I don't think I remember it being on the thing for last year. Community meetups, meet new friends, reunite with old ones, find a community. So in this case, the community meetups is, what's it called? Is like, you're a big streamer, I don't know, what would I say? You're a big streamer and you have a bigger following, so you get approved to like have like a room or a session where people can come meet you. Now, the bigger the streamer, obviously, the easier it is to like, make the case for it. But like, I'm not gonna hit Twitch and be like, "Yo, Twitch, I need me a room because my community is gonna come find me." Would be a bit harder to pull off. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, it'd be like that, right? So that's what the community meetups are for. Featured streamers. Okay. Actually, I think I know the name Imiru, but I didn't know what she looked like. Here we go. Pineapple good. Oh no. Pineapple bad. At Gib, your pings heavily influenced me muting Cherry's server, by the way. How do I tell you, just ditch the role? That's a very BB No Games. Is that BB No Money? I don't know who. Fan Geo. Oh, Sina's gonna be there again. Cool. Oh, and it just rinses and repeats unless there's more. Do they have like a bigger? Oh, they have a bigger list. Okay, I'm lying. Cool. I still don't know. Okay, don't know everybody. These are a couple featured. Is that search to find out more? Search. Oh, get your selfie game ready. There's hundreds of streamers that are going to be there. Are they all going to be? Wait, is this just us? And they have their thing linked. Oh, so would this be if I searched up my name? Would I find myself? Actually, is Chariots with no underscore there? No. Oh, there's a lot of streamers that are gonna go. So I wonder if this is based off of like who bought tickets already. Like if you buy a ticket, does it like include you into the hey, these are one of the hundreds of streamers going to TwitchCon? Like I wonder if that's one of the things. Interesting. 100% Baby No Money for sure. Baby No Games is such a yeah. That's him just, boom. Do you have to put yourself on there? No. I think they either ask you to put you on there or when you buy a ticket, you like agree to something and they're like, "Oh, now you're on the website for TwitchCon." One of those types of things. But either way, it's live. I haven't bought my ticket yet, but if you guys are so TwitchCon again is San Diego at I forgot the name of the place. It's like right next to the airport. I forgot the name of the place, but it's very close to the SD airport. October 17th to October 19th, which is not that far away, all things considered. But yeah, I will for sure be going. And because it starts on a Friday, that means that low key, I'm pulling up for the Friday, Saturday. Low key, I'm pulling up for Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I think. Although Friday, Saturday, if you buy it separately, ends up costing more than if you just buy the 3-day pass, which is why it's priced the way that it's priced, if you notice that. Let me just double check again. I've got school. I get it. I can't go up. Scrolling you can only scroll. Yeah. So if you buy the full 3-day pass, you get $239 and a whole bunch of stuff, right? If you pay the $239, so you get 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for $239. But if you pay for just Friday and just Saturday exclusively, then you're paying, what is it, 318. You pay 318. So you either pay 239 for 3 days or you pay $318 to get individually Friday and Saturday, because Twitch knows that if they include Sunday in the pack for you, as far as like money wise, like making it cheaper, you're more likely to go on Sunday, because most people are going to be dipping out on Sunday to make sure that they get home in time for work on Monday or whatever the case is, right? Honestly, I see the vision and I agree with it, but unfortunately, I'm gonna still leave on Sunday. Like it doesn't really matter to me whether or not they make Sunday a little bit cheaper or they package it into my deal. Like you still got to get home. If you live in California, it just means that you're more willing to go on Sunday. But if you don't live in California, you're driving out or you're flying out, whatever the case is, I still maintain that I'm gonna just dip out that Sunday and like not worry about anything else. Like there's nothing that I remember happening on Sunday last year where I was like, man, I gotta be there, right? I gotta be there for Sunday. Everything for me was Friday, Saturday, which was dope, honestly, which is real dope. And it's so cool. I don't know. It's very rarely that I go on vacations like solo by myself and I'm like on exploration mode, because I've never been in that part of SD, right? Well, I've been in Gaslamp, but I haven't been at the Expo Center. I forgot what the San Diego Expo something or other was where they held it, and that'll be where it's held this year as well. To be clear, it's better to buy the 3-day. Yeah. Monetarily speaking, financially speaking, yeah, it's better, more efficient to buy the 3-day. I muted it way before I deleted Night Rain. Oh, then how are his pings? Oh, you don't mean his Night Rain pings. You just mean Gibbs pings in general were the reason that you muted the server. Hey, man, your call. Whatever, different strokes for different folks, as you know I always say. I'm gonna wait a few years before going to TwitchCon. There you go, man. Whenever you go, just make sure that you got the right mindset for going, because sometimes people go with some devious intentions. As I saw last year, as we reviewed last year, there were some kick streamers there that were there for bad times, bad vibes, and just not a good look overall. There were lots of kick streamers that were streaming from TwitchCon onto Kick only exclusively, and I was like, ooh, big yikes, bro, big yikes. But it is happening, and so as promised at the top of the year when I did the State of the Cherry 2025, I will be here, and I'll be dragging a bunch of you, as many as I can, over there with me. I know Joji finna be there. I know I'm gonna be there. I know JD Kins. I know Big Mr. KC, Mr. Cruz gonna be there. Snorlax gonna be there. Nyx is gonna be there. Just a whole bunch of people. And I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're gonna be there, let's hang out the whole time. If you got places you want to go, like you want to go hit a session over here, go hit a session. I'll link up with you somewhere. We'll go grab food after the middle of the day. Like, we'll be around. There's tons of little things to get into. There's art things, exhibits. You could buy art. You could check out this, check out that. You could go back. You can go into SD itself and go get something to eat and come back. Like, it doesn't matter. As long as you got your pass, you'll be all right, right? Like, we don't have to be in a group 24/7. I'm probably going to split and go explore over here while you guys are over there, whatever the case is. As long as you're comfortable being alone and being comfortable in a group, you're okay. Just be flexible. That's my biggest advice for something like this. Open mind and flexible. Don't think that it has to go a certain way. Just go and let things rot. One of those kinds of things. Is that the Charius? Never that. Absolutely not. I will be walking the other way. Okay. Kick streamers, what do you expect? I don't know any kick streamers personally. I know I gave it a shot like twice as like a multi-stream thing, but I also think that there are some people who genuinely think that they can make a better attempt at content creation on Kick than on Twitch. And to their credit, there is like a community, as small as it might be to our eyes, there is a community on Kick that like legitimately is just trying to play games and like give good moments to their chat. Unfortunately, Kick seems to be full of more people of the type that can't make that kind of content on Twitch without getting banned, and so they're on Kick, which there is a market for that, and if there's a market for it, they're going to be fine. They're going to do just fine. And the Kick creator program, from what I can tell about like how they pay their people on the hour or whatever, like I've seen the posts from like, yo, I streamed for 9 hours and I made this much money once they got accepted into a specific Kick creator program. That doesn't look that bad, honestly. Now, it's not enough to convince anybody who is it. If you're not at the point where it's like, hey, I could get a Kick contract, like Kick throw me a contract, it's like, I don't know what I was supposed to sound like. Oh no, is this the why didn't I open up in Chrome?
Nah, it's not funny, I've got school.
They did that with permanent marker. It's not funny, I've got school. Oh boy, it's got to be Scottish, right? Might have butchered that one. What I was supposed to sound like? Yeah, no, I get it. The creator of Kick was formerly a Twitch streamer as well. It shows. They got banned from Twitch. Yeah, probably. I mean, these things happen, and that's why platforms are born. If you didn't know, Bumble was created by a woman who got sick of misogyny at Tinder. Goes to show you. And now Bumble is like neck and neck with Tinder as far as like dating apps, right? So there you go. You know what I mean? Like laws are created because people do stupid things. Platforms get created because people didn't like what the old platform was doing or the direction was going. XYZ, insert, right? Insert your reasoning here. Something is always the cause. There's a causal nexus, and there's always a pinpoint reason that you can look at and be like, that's why this thing happened. Or at least that was a big reason for why this thing happened. And me yapping too much over the last couple of years is why we're now going into playing video games. And that's why we're playing games before we even get 30 minutes into the stream. All right, here we go. We're on it. Let's go get us some Lakeage done. Some Lakeage, that is crazy. Fun fact, you can buy a lifetime membership on Bumble. I was unaware. Is that not a thing on Tinder? Is that not a thing that you could do? I thought like every app that I could think of like offer some type of membership where you could like have a lifetime premium, whatever the case is, right? For example, even the PlayStation PSN Profiles. PSN Profiles has like a lifetime membership for like $10. Or like $15, like you could have premium forever, which is like unlimited trophy refreshes, no ads or whatever. Or you could pay for a year, which is like $5. And I was like, let me just pay the $15 and then get me a lifetime. And now I'll have PlayStation PSN Profiles premium membership forever. So every time you see me pull up the trophy list and I'm like, oh, update profile, and I go to Charius and whatever, everything's there, and I keep refreshing because I'm premium. I think most apps, if they don't have it, they should have it, low key. But I understand why the money reason behind that, right? All right, Valk, anyone able to give me a summary of this game from last stream? Missed it. This is the year 1986. We play as a woman named Meredith Weiss. Meredith Weiss works in what IT looks like in the year 1986 on the East Coast of America, from what I understand, or somewhere in some corporate position. And she has been asked by her father to basically take over for his job over in Oregon, Oregon, United States, in order to be able for him to go on vacation. So for 2 weeks, Meredith Weiss is taking his job over, and his job was as a mail delivery guy. Now, mail delivery for where, you say? For his hometown, which is the same hometown that Meredith grew up in. So now we are back. We are better. We are Meredith Weiss at a resounding 30-ish years old. I want to say 40, maybe. I can't tell sometimes. But her dad is now on vacation with obviously her mom. Enjoying himself, all that good stuff. And now Meredith herself is here, making memories, catching up with people, back to flirting with folks. Yeah, absolutely. We're delivering mail, driving poorly, and listening to 80s music. And by listening to 80s music, I mean it. I got copyright hit for like 6 or 7 songs on the YouTube. Like when the VOD converted, the game was like, or the YouTube was like, this is copyright, this is copyright, this is copyright. And I was like, word. All right. So that's not monetized at all. Don't care though, because I'm not in it for the monetization, not on a VOD at least, right? Not now at least. We also argued about Elvis and his controversy. That's not related to the game, but I suppose, yes, that happened last stream as well. But hey, we get to it. Why would you know about this? Blackbird? I think he goes by Ants, but hey, what do I know? Also, people know a lot of things about a lot of different disciplines and different like topics in life that you don't necessarily have to have involvement in. I know a lot about a little bit of everything. Am I a specialist in everything? Absolutely the fudge not. But do I know a lot of things? But I'm always open to learning random tidbits and random things, like random like knowledge pieces. The only things that I kind of stray away from knowledge wise are like geographical facts, like here's the highest peak in the world, here's the 4th longest river, like these kinds of things. And then animal facts, because animal facts just tend to be a really, really tough thing to keep in relevancy. You know what I mean? What's quantum physics? I don't know what I can say specifically. Be like, oh, this is exactly what quantum physics is. My fundamental understanding of physics is that obviously physics is based in the real world, where things follow a set pattern of laws and rules, right? Or theories, if you want to go that far. As far as quantum goes, I relate more so to quantum bits as like or qubits for short, as far as like where my knowledge base is. And the idea in programming and logic is that things can be 1 or 0, true or false. But with quantum bits, qubits, there is a middle ground, or so to speak, from what I remember about what qubits can be. And these, and these qubits are essentially like in quantum physics, allow for more possibilities, right? Now it could be just a simple answer as, hey, quantum particles are the things that make up atoms. That might be the honestly shorthand answer. I'm not sure, but either way, just knowing of the existence of quantum physics does take you a long way. I love these kinds of games. It's a vibe. It's a cute little indie game. You know what I mean? Also, you're right. It was a long loading screen for the big 2025, but oh, is the game's rain that loud? Am I tripping? Oh, the game's rain is loud. Yeah, let's go 75. Yeah, I could tell. Okay, cool. There we go. Also, at some point, I stopped hearing the engine for the car, which is kind of crazy, all things considered. But it's a vibey game, without a doubt. It's putting me to sleep. It's relaxing. That's why I tried telling you guys, bro. I tried telling you guys that rain and the cold and overcast is so beautiful. Like, I like the sun. I'm a sun person. I'm a beach person. I get it. Hey, all respect to you, okay? Not my bag. Definitely not my bag. Calm snow. I'll take snow. Snow is not snow is not irritable. Snow can make life dangerous for you, but snow isn't irritable. The sun, irritable, right? Humidity, irritable. But the rain, never irritable. In excess, rain can also make things dangerous for you, but snow will off-rip make roads icy, and most people, generally speaking, most people probably don't know how to put chains on a tire, or even have chains on their tires for that matter, as far as like cars are concerned. So that was the first cop car I've seen all game. Crazy. Okay. All right. Solaire confirmed. Negatory. We're on 500 Lake Road. Oh, I'm actually interested in getting into contact with Solaire. Oh, all right. I got some folks here. I got Gib. I got Joel. I think it was Rick that got Dying Light with us. I need to find out what Monday's schedule is. Mr. Monday, is there much info being blocked by webcam chair? It's not too important. It's the GPS. It's just a little map thing that shows the icon of where I'm going. There's nothing that important over there. Yeah. Which reminds me, I still have my green screen. I definitely could throw up my green screen. One of these days, okay. Remind me next stream to throw up the green screen. Remind me next stream to do that. I totally forgot. Dying Light, am I able to play with y'all? Coco is I think I can show her actually. Coco will be on the other side, which is right. I might have it blocked by. There you go. Perfect. That's Coco, chilling. And there's also like I have a whole bunch of like bubble wrap, chilling here. When I said remind me, I ain't mean right away, but a pop off. Boom, and that's Coco. There it is. She's back. She's back, boys. She's back. Short answer to right. I need to find out Mr. Monday's availability because he had the tightest availability as far as during the summer, and I want to make sure I get to the Remnants 2 with him. But yeah. Oh, now everybody's on this chain. Oh no, here comes the dad joke. Here it comes. Yeah. So as far as the plan for Dying Light is concerned, I got the main 3. The way I'm gonna play it, I think, is like maybe not everybody isn't able to hop on one night but every night. The issue with being like, oh yeah, everybody can hop in is that like we'll be way deep into the story and it'll be hard for people to keep up because I'm gonna play every stream that I have where I'm like, oh, I'm scheduled to play Dying Light that night. I'm playing it, irrespective of who joins and who doesn't. That way I can keep it chugging along with like games I'm playing where I'm not waiting for everybody, things like that. And if you're alive and able to join, slide through. We're also not gonna like push it for too long because Joel obviously isn't gonna be on summer vacation forever, and so it's better to get it earlier than later, that kind of thing. I've beaten the base game. Oh, I think most of us actually have. I haven't, so I also don't want spoilers and don't want people to like ruin the experience of the story for me, but you know, we'll see how it plays out. But yeah, so the plan is between me, Gib, Joel, and Rick, I'm just gonna play the game and whoever can join will join. And if we don't end up getting a max, like the maximum group number 4, yeah, I'm open to people joining. But I also I'm not super a big fan of the idea of people joining in with like end game characters and being like, look at all these things I can do, Cherry. It's like, that's cool. I'm not here for your show and tell. I'm here to play the game. You know what I mean? Like, I do want to play the game at some level. And so it's not exactly like an end game, bring your end game character here to come and rock the story mode for the level 1s here, right? That type of thing. But I mean, hey, we'll see how it plays. I can make a new character.
Okay. Delivery for
the problem with making a new character is that what happens, why is gifting $7.99? It is, yeah, subs got increased. It's very unfortunate. The problem with creating a new character is that like if everybody's able to join early in, like, the more times that people are able to join, which I don't want to like give people false hope and be like, don't worry, we'll for sure get you next time. I'm not promising anything this time. All right, this time I'm just, if you can hop in, you can hop in. If you can't, you can't. But I know that for sure because of a, first join, first invite kind of thing. Joel, Rick, and Gib. Sorry, I almost said East. Joel, Rick, and East. Joel, Rick, and Gib. Sorry, are the ones that have first dibs. Did income increase too? No, like there's no bigger percentage. Although technically speaking, if the percentage remains the same, income did increase. Yeah. I'm lying to you. Yeah, because it's not like they retained the difference in the profit, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, because if it's $7.99, both of us are gonna get bigger increase. Like the share of the sub translates to bigger net for both me and Twitch. Although, just to be again transparent for 100%, I'm not here to get a ton of subs. That's why you never see me do a subathon ever in my time on Twitch, and you will never see me do a subathon. I'm not interested in that, and I can already foresee that people would have insane things for me to do to hit like certain sub goals, like 50 subs, Cherry. You about to like eat warm cereal. Like 100 subs, Cherry. You about to learn how to do a handstand on stream. I don't know, something. You eat a ghost pepper, no milk. Like the types of things people do for subs make me go, did you need that money, brother? Like, did you? I'll just send you the $50. Like, did you need it that badly? Part of it's probably just entertainment. I'm not gonna lie. Why'd you make donate 15K bits? What? Don't. Yeah, you lying? Because I know it should be 1 bit. It should be 1 bit to donate. It should be. If it actually is 15, please let me know for a second. Because like, if it's not, it should be 1. I lowered everything. My ads, the lowest amount of ad playtime possible on a Twitch stream, 30 seconds, an hour, right? The bit donation requirement, 1 bit. The minimum cash donation is whatever the minimum is on like Stream Elements or Streamlabs, whatever the fudge. I'm not here for the money, right? I've never tried to convey that, and I hope nobody ever walks away from it going, yeah, he's trying to get a bag out of him. I was joking, talking about my total donos. Oh, you got to pimp. Although you are working the dono leaderboards quite viciously, I can't lie to you. You are. But no, yeah, I'm doing this for the love of the game. Once I get on YouTube, though, that's more for the money, and not for the money as in like I'm gonna sell out and start doing a whole bunch of weird things. Like I'm sponsoring with, I don't know, like hymns, or I'm sponsoring with Manscaped and like this type of stuff. I'll just be putting more videos up and hoping that the videos do well. Like I'll put more effort into making videos that like both I would hope I would find interesting, that everybody else will find interesting. But if I just find it interesting, hey, you know what I mean? I look back at my YouTube videos the same way I look back at my dancing videos. I look back and go, damn, it was a good time. That's it. That's it. Like I smile looking back at almost every single dance video I have. And that's the feeling I want to get when I'm doing YouTube as well. Right now, I look at my YouTube videos and I go, hey, we're kind of doing something low key. But at the same time, we're not there yet. We're almost there. But we move towards that goal one day at a time. Working hard to give Cherry them bits. Is that a twerking? What is that? Is that a twerking Among Us emote? And he's live?
Yeah, I'm talking about Mountain Dews, baby.
All right. Hello. I learned about your channel through one of my friends' chat messages that included your twerking
come up behind you.
Among Us
I'm not
thingy.
even
Big fan.
Oh, well, fuck.
We got a good run.
Okay, I want another generator.
Oh, she has the stream thing where it's like a little banner.
Fuck! I love that emote. Hello, Cheerius. Cheerius.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna hook.
How are you? Hello, friend. Welcome in. Who used it? Do you know?
Do you want me to out you, Brooke, or no?
See, Dexter's ending was apparently.
Do you want me to out you or not? Sure.
Sir, Nick, you have to get her.
Alexander.
Oh, yeah, I will. Don't worry.
I stared at him and it didn't stop it.
I'm live, so I will
like in the middle of your
have
screen
to
while
leave
I died.
it to you for now.
Brooke, I love Brooke. I love Brooke so much.
There you go. But hello. Perfect.
I absolutely adore Brooke. Brooke, are you here? Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? Wait! Brooklyn? Wait!
Joining you, Ryan.
That's new lore.
It's tea party again.
Brooklyn? That's new lore.
Okay, sounds good. Have a good stream, Charius.
Wait.
Coming in and saying hi, and thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Wait.
So like,
I was gonna say I'll be lurking, but I won't be because my Xfinity already doesn't like me when I just stream alone, let alone stream and lurk in somebody's stream. So I'm not gonna be out here and lying. Name drop for Brooke. My name is actually Brooke. Boom! Got it.
The diner.
hey Meredith, sure, just put it on the counter, would you?
Oh, this is the girl we have history with.
Okay, about the other day.
Uh-oh.
What about it?
Oh. 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 Ooh. Ooh. this got awkward. This was not what I thought we were about to go. Ooh, my fault. I think if I remember correctly, her uncle passed away and we didn't, or is it because she's married to the dude that we made fun of in high school? I really put my foot in it.
I really put my foot in it.
Maybe it wasn't the best time for that conversation.
We had to have it sometime.
I suppose.
So...
This is screaming awkward.
I talked to Maureen.
Let me guess. You got a piece of Maureen's wisdom too, eh? Why doesn't that surprise me? That explains why she wanted me to take over today's shift, then.
She told me about Uncle Stan. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. It was a long time ago, but I appreciate it. It's not the same without him.
Wait, why is it not letting me pick my option? Why is it highlighting the middle but not letting me pick the... Did you see this? I'm trying to say, I'm sorry I wasn't there for you and Maureen, but the game's not letting me pick, and it's keeping the middle highlighted. If she says the words, I wish you'd have told me about your uncle, this game is rigged.
I'm sorry I wasn't there.
Okay, cool.
For you and Maureen.
That's kind of you to say, Meredith. I mean, I didn't contact you about it at the time, but then again, I had kind of given up by then.
Oh.
I guess everyone has their own things to deal with. Even me.
I get it. There's always a reason for things to go the way they do.
Thanks for understanding. Time marches on. What did Maureen always say about that again?
One day you realize
It's marching across your face.
Oh, Mo. Some things never change.
We are friends now?
Didn't she steal that line from somewhere anyway?
Yep. Yeah. Hey, Em. It was good to talk. I mean, you know.
Brooke, if I'm doing this just because you're not having a real name online, I shouldn't be online. Look, it's a personal preference. It's up to you. Like, your digital footprint is your digital footprint. Nobody's gonna tell you how to operate online. Just be wary of people, you know, taking advantage of that information and doing weird things with it. You know, just, you know, internet safety is a thing. No matter how cavalier we might be about our own, you know. But just internet safety is a thing. Just be careful. Because as we showed in, what is it, that one stream where I had like a URL for everybody to post like their opinions and ratings and, you know, what stream days. You remember, you guys remember that Excel file that I had, that, or that Google questionnaire? And we went over, we were reviewing the answers one day last year. No, 2 years ago, I want to say. Or was it last year? And somebody, the dude put the N-word in one of the responses, and it was just a whole bunch of like toxic trash. That kind of stuff is what you potentially open yourself up to from weirdos on the internet if you're not careful. And that's why you got to be careful, because people do not have your best interests in mind all the time. Some people don't, you know. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was.
I have to get back to it, but see you around, maybe?
I'm sure. See ya.
Oh, we made up with Kay. Cool. We made up. Nice. And we out. At least I know I'm safe in this community for the most part. I like to think that everybody's safe in this community for the most part. I like to think that part of that is because I also tell people almost forcibly to a T, like, hey, don't be dropping a real name in Discord, right? Like, unless you really, really, really feel like you don't care. Out of safety, and especially if you're like under 18. Because remember, the server is 16 and up, just so we're clear. The server in Discord is 16. But if you're like under 18, fam, what are you doing? If you're under 21, all right, it's kind of whatever, right? At that point, you're basically adulting at that point. But anywhere above 21, I'm like, you gonna get your credit score checked real quick? You finna get your social check? No, you ain't. No, I'm joking. Just be careful. Practice good internet safety. That's all it is. What happened? The short version is that a dude took advantage of the fact that the Google questionnaire was anonymous and then put a whole bunch of racist answers in the Google questionnaire to like some of the more custom answers where it's like, hey, here's a text box, fill in the text box, like that kind of thing. Oh no, I shared my name with the Discord server back when I was 14. It was a server called Era of Hatred. That doesn't seem like the most positive server name I've ever heard, but hey, could be a misnomer. Not gonna lie, it sounds really weird, but without my last name, I don't mind too much, especially because in shorts, a lifetime ago, my name floated around like a tiny bit. Sports. Got it. Also, your names, both first and last, are quite like, you're not the first Brooke I've ever met, if that makes sense. So like, it's not super, like searching up just a Brooke is not going to get you anywhere close to you, right? Unless you start using other pieces of information. Me personally, you've seen me get down into the depths of like finding people. For example, the Vladimir Gabriel Tepes guy from YouTube, like the comment section, who was cooking on the Assassin's Creed video comment section on my YouTube. Like I can get to it if I need to, right? But honestly, there isn't really a need to 99% of the time. That was just one of them special cases.
Hey,
Hello, sir.
I reckon that's a parcel with my name on it.
Mr. Reynolds, I reckon your name is Jack Reynolds.
I reckon your name is Jack Reynolds?
Indeed I am. And I reckon you're the new postal worker?
Bro reckons a lot.
I reckon you could say that.
Well, thank you much. New around here, I reckon. People call me JR. I'm a farmer and DJ.
I'm
And
Meredith.
DJ?
Nice to meet you.
Bro, DJ? What?
DJ and farmer? That's a rare combo.
Indeed it is. But it's a nice distraction from farming. I've seen better times. I had some spare time and a room in the shed, so I figured, why not?
About your playlist.
I almost choked on my Mountain Dew. Bro said, you know what they say about reckoning. I almost choked on my Mountain Dew.
It's really nice.
Thanks, but I really need to add more songs. But I'm in the middle of a potato harvest. Don't have much time. Hey, listen, postal worker Meredith,
Can you imagine being called like your title and then your name? Like, hey, software developer Cherry, I need you to go away so I can get back to work. Like that's a very interesting way of like addressing someone. Very interesting. Cherry knows too much about me? No, I don't know nearly as much as you think I do. Only a very small piece of information. It's very small. Although I'm from those small pieces of information, I could put together a lot. But I mean, what's the really issue? Streamer Cherry? That kind of thing, right? But as for Vlad, sorry, the couple of you asked about what Vlad's up to. I don't know. He stopped responding. And I think us getting into the whole Gabriel, what you doing over there, buddy? Like, he probably didn't get spooked, but like his responses were perfectly in line with the guy who lived where he lived, right? I forgot what I think it was Romania, where we clocked him based on like the Facebook and the time in which he responded to people. Oh, we clocked him so hard because you can't schedule responses on YouTube. So like when he would comment, it would be in real time. Oh, we clocked the shit out of him. Oh my God. And by we, I mean I. And then I involved everybody else in the process after that.
need to get back to work. Can you do me a favor and give this envelope to Frank?
All right. We need a stamp first?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you so much.
I was about to hit him with the I can't do that without a stamp, sir. That's crazy. Now I'm breaking business rules to be able to make a personal delivery. I'm doing it all for everybody. Look at me. I'm the greatest postal worker to ever exist. Ever exist. What did Frozone's wife say? I'm your wife. I'm the greatest good you are ever gonna get. Probably one of the greatest lines in cinema. One of the greatest lines in movie cinema ever. I can't hit that right turn. Okay, here we go. Fraud? What? That was like one of the top stream moments of this year for sure. It was interesting. It was interesting. I do wonder, actually, if we go by clips alone, we kind of can. Oh, that's a rock. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking up and thinking about what streaming moments we had this year. My fault. That Friday Night Funkin' mod was goated. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. If we go back based on clips, some of those clips, insanity. For example, where would you rank? Not to get too nostalgic on you. Where would you rank the Red Dead Redemption 2 Electric Fly Swatter Touch? That's got to be top 5, right? Or top 3. Top 3. It got to be top 3, right? You know what I mean? Like, when you really sit back and clock it, or Valk, when you sit back and deep it, you really do, like, you realize there's been a lot. The instant regret, yeah. Because the worst part is I genuinely thought, oh, my fault. Deeping it, potato, is a British phrase to mean like when you really put it together, when you really like understand, when it really hits you. It's like it's a British phrase. It's not an American phrase. The first time I heard it, I said, when you what? Yeah, I had the same reaction. I get it. Yeah. Yep. That's why Valk didn't go, what? We're learning UK slang? I've been. Do you remember streaming AC Brotherhood a few years back? I do. Brotherhood and 2. Why? What about it? What do you remember from that era? We is in chat, Cherry? I know.
Well, now.
Just giving you a hard time.
Meredith and Robert.
Sitting in a tree?
Table for two?
K-I-S.
Yes, please. A quiet one if possible. We've got work to do.
Is that what they're calling it now?
Ma'am? This is a diner. Ma'am, we are not here to do whatever it is she thinks we're about to do. In public? Bring back shame.
Speaking of work, Robert, someone reckoned they could fix the roof themselves and made it worse somehow. I mean, foot just went right through. No physical harm, thankfully.
Oh.
The roof. Yes, I promised to take a look at it. Let me check out the damage real quick. Be right back.
Thanks, darling. Sure is one of the good ones right there.
He seems very nice, but I haven't actually talked to him longer
She
than
trying
10
to-
minutes.
What's time got to do with anything? You know what you want when you see it, hon.
I think she's projecting a little bit. I think Maureen wants him. I don't think Meredith wants him. Okay? I don't know why. This is a thing that sometimes older folks do too. They're like, you guys are young, just get together, and it's like that didn't even make Coco budge. Oh my god. I realized after I clapped, I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I reckon she's projecting. I was talking to Potato and Joel about how long each of us has been watching streams, etc. And I'm pretty sure I jumped into the community during the AC streams. Bet. Oh, you just mean like, do you remember those like streams in general? Yeah, actually, I enjoyed those streams more than I let on. But I remember that I didn't want to go through the whole thing and like do revelations on stream and then do like, I didn't want to do all of them. I just wanted to. I ended up coming back and showing you guys, I think, the Revelations cutscene at the end, where arguably one of the greatest cutscenes in all of gaming is the Ezio Altair kind of like handoff. That was like, you know what I mean? Like that was peak gaming right there. Also, Katarina Sforza lifting up her skirt and flashing the dude who was like, I'm gonna kill your kid. And she's like, I can make more. And I was like, oh, that's gaming. Oh, now we're gaming. You know what I mean? When is Mrs. coming back? Is that in the Washington chat? It is not. It is not yet. It is not super confirmed quite yet. But I will holler at you when I got something for you for sure. Valk is not new. Absolutely not. I remember joining this community because of your appearance in BNB. BNB was fun. It was a great time. And the coffee pastas that we made in tribute to so many coffee pastas. I really, that solidified my enjoyment of commentating with Silver specifically. Like, I enjoy commentating with a whole bunch of people. I know Big Wave was in the building, Big Kahuna. I mean, Sorry Man hopped in for a little bit. There's a few other folks as well that, like, I just enjoy being around. But, like, because I was in the trenches with Silver a lot of that weekend, it was a good time. It was a good time. You've been chilling with Cherry. God, I love that phrase. For 1 year, 8 months. Get your numbers up. Actually, by the time I finish, it'll have been 2 years. Ain't that something? 2 years with Cherry, and it feels like we've been here for how long now? Like, I don't know if anybody here, maybe Ant might be at more than 2. I can't tell. I want to say, Ant, you've been at roughly almost 3, no? I accidentally unfollowed you? Ain't no way, Brooke. Let me see what we looking at. Yeah, says you've only been here for 7 months. We know that's not true. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not sure. Someone click my name. I got you, big homie. Oh, you could also do the follow age as well. Actually, does it work if you follow age and use somebody's hold on. Follow age and then can you do somebody else? Yeah, you can. Yeah. You can. Well, just look at that. 3 years, 4 months. I think I just unlocked some tech because now the bunch of y'all, you're going to be checking different people's accounts. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. 3 years, 4 months. That man been with the crew for a hot minute. And don't always show up just, months and months and months on end every day. But Ant be around. Okay. I don't know about this one. Devo, what are we doing? Also, hello. Good way to make your presence known. Hello. What's cooking with you? How we living? How we living? It's been a hot minute, and we've been around the block. Oh, now everybody's getting added. Oh, if you don't want your information public, don't say nothing. Everybody getting added now. even people who are offline probably can get added too. Who knows? All right. Haha, Maureen, speak for yourself.
Haha, Maureen. Speak for yourself. Well, I guess there might be a bit of projection involved.
Told you.
Well, who can blame me, right? Anyway, let me show you to my nicest table.
Oh.
The sun hits your face in all the right places here.
All the right places.
Okay, so what you're saying is there's a couple of things we can do.
Yes.
But no chainsaws.
Right.
Definitely no chainsaws.
If you guys don't recall, this guy is the lumberjack, and there's government notices being sent to him saying, we need to build some apartments on where you're living, basically. And he's like, no. And she's like, I can help you fight back. And he's like, the only way I fight back is with chainsaws. And she's like, no, let's not take chainsaws to government. Not quite yet,
For the moment. It's just that the remaining options will take time, effort, and patience.
Well, that's 1 out of 3 for me.
Can I get you lovebirds? Anything else?
Maureen, please.
Maureen, really? I could always decide not to fix your roof today,
Thank you, Robert.
Don't worry, Robert. I know Maureen. I'm sure she doesn't mean anything by it.
A coffee refill. I could go for a glass of red wine, or are we going to drink and drive? Do we go for the coffee or the wine? Which one? Just for spicing up the plot. Coffee or the wine? Which one? Me personally, neither. I'm looking for a Mountain Dew, but I'm not her. I'm not Meredith. Coffee? Oh, why coffee? I kind of want to see what happens if we pick wine. Low key. Wine is... I had what's it called? Did you know RuneScape? There's like prayers, right? Like there's the RuneScape gods, Zamorak, Guthix, and Saradomin. And in my head when I was younger, I was like, I can't do the prayer skill in RuneScape because that's a no-no, right? Like that. Down the hatch, get the wine in? Yeah, we're gonna see what happens, yeah.
I could go for a glass of red wine, Maureen.
Gotcha, hun. Robert?
The same for me, please.
Sure thing. Back in a jiff. Ashley, did we get that wine order in last week? They what?
Glad we're finally done for today.
Heretic.
There's more to come.
It's heresy. What's up, Brooke? What's up? I'm sure you'll do fine. Do you think you'll manage? Yeah.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Thanks, but you don't sound very convincing.
What?
To be honest, you probably need some extra help.
Is that an offer?
Yo, Robert keep pushing his luck. I'm a postal worker. I don't work in legal affairs.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you two hard-working individuals. Here you go.
Hardworking?
Maureen. Cheers.
Not a paper in sight.
How's life in PO so far?
Not a document.
It's only been a week, but so far so good.
Yeah, I've been here a bit longer.
Okay. Why he look so sad?
Time sure does fly.
I'm sure you must have some good stories.
Yeah, look, Meredith, I'm sorry.
You good?
I really better get started on fixing that roof. It's just, well, it's quite a big job. While it's still light out and all.
Yo?
You know, so.
Is he good?
Thanks so much for your help. I mean, I really do appreciate it. Drive home safe. I'll see you around town. So, yeah, I'll see you.
The fudge was that? What just happened?
Everything okay over here?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure.
Me neither. That's a walking DUI. Actually, me too, because I'm about to drive the car. His at is BP Preston. You're missing a P in between BP.
Good day. My name is Walter Morgan. I'm from the Postal Service. I'm calling with regards to compliance to policies and guidelines, such as the use of Postal Service property, code of conduct, and so on. I will be in touch again soon.
I'm being called by the...
Meredith, it's Steve.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Thanks so much for improving the text and sending it back to me. I'm confident this will improve our chances of securing a monster deal.
You're welcome, Steve.
You're welcome, Steve. A monster deal?
It's a monster deal. The big retailer, big money, big prizes.
I think you're just adding him wrong, fam. Did he change his full at? Or is this how I find out Silver doesn't follow me? It's like, yeah, it's the full name, FGC. Yeah. It's the full name. Yeah. You did it with the wrong name. Yeah. You did it with the wrong name. Oh, bruh. Silver has me on his list of people to check out for suggested channels. Oh, that's why I just heard myself. If you go to Silver's channel and I'm live, it shows you me. Oh, that's such a wholesome. Oh, that's the big homie right there. That's the biggest of homies, man. That was wholesome as shit. God damn it. Okay. Oh boy. Calm down, Steve. A monster deal. It's so awesome.
A monster deal? That is so awesome. Big money, big prizes. Ooh,
big fellas.
Well, yes, calmness is needed. Eyes on the prize.
Brings a tear to the eyes.
The next steps are me going to meet up with them this week. Discuss terms.
You got it, Steve.
Eye of the tiger. Go get him, Steve.
Thanks, Meredith. Speak soon.
Okay, so we have the Postal Service calling us. Stay home and watch TV. Stay home and read a book. We're reading a book. We watched TV last time. She was buns. We're reading a book.
The Countess and the Carpenter? Really, Mom? Oh, well, let's give it a read.
The Countess and the Carpenter.
I think I've ever listened to a full audiobook, but I feel like I'm about to get I'm like dipping my toes into the audiobook experience right now for the first time in real time. Right now. Also, I'm 100%, what's it called? Turning officially Unk this year. Like once we hit big August 31st, now it's on all platforms. If I can change the display name, it's Unk Space Chariots now. Parentheses.
Chapter 1. A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Schultenbrow. The left wheel of her carriage collapsed right as she entered through the gates of the magnificent Raubenstaben estate. She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined.
I can see it.
Suddenly, she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man. Are you all right, madam?
Yeah. Oh, was the mouse there the whole time? L Story? You want there to be like...
Good morning, Meredith. There's an envelope today with an incomplete address on it. It only says Mickey and June, Lake Campground, Providence Oaks. Do you think you can find that?
Nope.
Yeah, I think I know where that is.
All right. Have a great day.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, Frank, I wanted to ask you something.
I will not babysit Mildred's cats.
Oh.
No, it's about something else.
What's in those envelopes for you? Is sports betting legal? Let's ask about the envelopes.
What's in those envelopes for you?
Oh, that's just for stamps. Saves them the hassle of driving up here. Hey, I gotta get back to work. Catch you later.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That's just for stamps? I don't believe it, bruh. I don't believe it.
Morning, P.O. How
Oh.
about a pet peeve to start the weekend?
Here we go.
Or will it be a positive? Tina Banks has the answer.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
100%
Jack,
sports
I've had
betting.
this pet peeve for years. We've got a beautiful lake and a nice boulevard, but why don't we have one of those coin-operated binoculars?
I like the idea, Tina. Let's take a closer look at today's weather now.
Sitting on the dock of the bay. The game does actually have a good like art style to it. Again, the walking animation, actual trash, but I have a horn? Bro, I've been trying to turn off the music. I've been trying to turn off the music by pressing triangle like the entire time. I don't know why it's not. Radio effect on? Just turn radio off. Oh, wait. No. Radio on is fine. Keep radio on? No. There we go. Maybe now I can turn off. I actually don't want to hear the radio on. What's radio effect? I don't know. We're just going to turn this low. Ooh, I'll keep it a little bit there. What I just do? Oh, there you go. The art style is similar to... No, I wouldn't say so, actually. I wouldn't say so. I think Walking Dead Telltale is closer to Borderlands in terms of like cel-shaded art style. I would not say this is close to it. This is definitely like... I don't know the name for it. No, it was triangle. Last time I played this, it was triangle, turn off the radio, kind of like whenever you wanted to. But it is no longer the case. Nims TV? Yikes. Yeah, it's very wholesome. Like simple art style, for sure. Not bad at all. OMG, can you fit there between the fences? Man, hit us with the... Oh, not this one. With the crispest ayo. Might be worth keeping the radio effect option turned on. Yeah, the effect I kept on. It's the music I just lowered. And the creators definitely said, hey, contact us. Let us know if you want to, what's it called? If you want us to clear your video for copyright. I was like, cool. So I'm going to do it after I get my streams of the game done. You need to get your heads out the gutter? I didn't say it. It wasn't me. Bum, bum, bum. It's not enough. Few solid people, yeah, but it's not enough. Two that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. All right, what package we at? 104 West 2nd Street. 104 West 2nd Street. Now you guys are adding every single person. I have made something begin. Boom, 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 boom.
Nope, no answer.
Oh, drop package. Drop it. Nah, Potato had it right. It's like impossible something, I want to say. But definitely not Nims TV. Definitely not. Yeah. Don't. Hey, boom, boom, boom. Actually, where? I don't think I know how many things we're doing. Oh my god, they want me everywhere. All right, we're gonna just take the Yozomitsu. Who is Yozomitsu? Is that Yozo from Keto Server? Am I tripping? Oh, whoops. Hello. All right, let's get to delivering. My hair taking too much Tommy being the yapper that I am. Let's get to clapping, not to yapping. Oh, we gotta go down. Cool. Oh, that's a nice looking. It's a Mustang, right? I think it was a Mustang. Hit that right. Ooh. All right, here we go. And we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh man, when the frame rate gets real smooth like that, sheesh. Oh, nice. You know, the other day I thought to myself, Devo, I was like, you know what? Nailed it. Yeah, nailed the front of the car. I thought to myself, Devo, I thought to myself, what would a remix of Defying Gravity sound like? That's what I thought to myself. Also, that part in the song for Defying Gravity, it's a wicked song if anybody isn't keeping up. Oh, fudge. She's like, no one that there ever was. No, fudge. She's like, no one. No wizard that there is or was. No, is that the lyric? Dang, I can't remember the actual lyric, but that voice drop into it, peak.
Nope.
Probably
No
pretty
answer.
fire. Facts. Agree. I still can't believe that you were thinking I was saying something about Ariana Grande's body. Look, in my defense, a lot of people do. Typically, people will talk about, no wizard that there is or was is ever gonna bring me down. Hit that. Bro, where? Not you. I'm just saying people do in general. If people talk about Ariana Grande, it's usually two things in mind. Three that they're gonna talk about. One, at least today, is going to be her singing, right? Two, and there's not in any order. One is her singing. Two is her donut incident. You know what I mean? Donut incident. We'll leave it at that. And three is going to be the weight loss that we've seen, the dramatic weight loss we've seen in recent days. So, and hit that left. Whoop. Yeah, the donut incident. When she was in the donut shop, she like licked the donut and put it back. And it's the reason why I look at Ariana Grande kind of, I'm like, ugh, what's wrong with you? You might be a great singer, but you're just kind of a shitty person. Just a little bit. Call me crazy. You forgot about that? We never. The North remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay. The North will always remember.
Hey, Lori, did you watch The Love Bug?
Hey, Miss W.
The Love
yes,
Bug.
I did. and
Miss
I
W.
guess I liked it.
Right. Also, just as a sidebar, we invited this kid to come. What's it called? To come over to Meredith Weiss's house to watch Nightmare on Elm Street against her parents' wishes, because her parents definitely wouldn't let her watch Nightmare on Elm Street. That's wild. Read the other comment. Then you're like, she's talented, bro. Where? You thought? Wait, was I saying that Ariana Grande wasn't talented, or were you saying she wasn't talented? Because I still think she's talented for sure. Oh, I still have those memes on my phone from that night. Looking for talent, panic, must prove chat wrong. And I'll always give you the time that you need. If you got to come back later with the proof, come back later with the proof. You can say you loved it.
You don't have to hide it from me, Lori.
Go
you
ahead.
can say you loved it.
It's the 80s.
I guess it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It was really fun, actually.
See? Ancient isn't all bad. You still ready for Sunday?
I have never been more ready. It's going to be rad.
Did you guys hear that? Ancient isn't all bad. Me. Ancient.
Yeah, totally tubular, right?
Sure, Miss W.
Yeah, I was going to say.
See you Sunday.
Nobody says that, probably. Nobody says that. Although, even if it's the 80s, it's still like, stranger danger. Although I get it. This is the same era that came right after the hippies, right? So the hippies was out there doing all types of things to themselves and to other people. You know what I mean? They was injecting things. It was taking things, all that good stuff. And they seemed okay, right? And so the 80s were just, a follow-up on that. People were very trusting. It is a bit sad. Actually, very sad when you think about, like, how things have progressed since then, right? It was nice catching you. Have a good rest of your night. You too, big fella. We appreciate you as always for stopping by, pimping. Get you a good night, brother, man. Not that things don't happen in a small town. Actually, it's probably, I don't want to say more likely, but it becomes more of a topic at hand in a small town. Yeah. Oh, hit that left. Hit that right. Oh. Dang. Mr. Monday's in here. Oh, I bounced off every wall. God damn. Oh, it's the lumberjack. Yo, is he good, bro? He had a whole thing. People tend to do more and sometimes get away with it, unfortunately. All right. And oh, he's I was gonna say he's hammering away. He's not. I was thinking about that the other day. The safety thing, or do you mean the do you mean something else? Oh.
Hi, Robert. Here's the mail.
Thanks, Meredith. And sorry for leaving all of a sudden yesterday.
Can you guys hear the echo? Not like my audio's glitching, not like the stream is glitching. I mean like the echo of the voice in the lumberjack mill area, like it's bouncing off of nature. That's such a good detail. That's such a cool audio detail. And yet they couldn't get the animation right for Meredith walking because her hips look as stiff as two like Roblox legs walking, or two like Minecraft legs. That's what they look like. Crazy.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Well, it was just, I needed some space. I think I've gotten a bit too used to being on my own.
Oh, no.
Was I such bad company?
No, not at all. I really enjoyed it.
Uh-oh.
I just don't want you to feel weird about it. I was the weirdo.
I don't want to console him into thinking that he can shoot a shot. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with a little weirdness.
I just wanted you to know that. Anyways, let's see what's in the mail.
Oh, boy.
A dentist appointment. Wait, why am I sharing that with you?
Yeah, it's almost like you guys are dating.
So, no news regarding those apartments?
Nothing. Hallelujah. This gives me a bit more peace of mind to work on my wild card plan.
Wild card plan?
Wild card plan. Yes. Also, highly confidential.
Oh, now we're going to pry it out of him.
Oh, come on. I won't tell a soul.
Yeah, but no.
Oh.
Maybe later. It's still work in progress.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
he was crazy. He a bit different. I mean, it's the 80s, right? We might have to keep pulling that out the bag. Old reliable. We're gonna search deep in our back pocket and just pull out it's the 80s every single time. Like the way SpongeBob pulled out the pen. It's the 80s. Is old. Whoa! Talk about off-roading. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, you guys gonna see nothing. All right, relax. Y'all don't see a thing. Overshare then immediately into secret. I get the feeling that he talks to Meredith the same way that like boys in like the 4th grade treated girls, like with this weird I like you but I'm not going to show that I like you with any kind of actual positive affection. Instead I'm going to hit you. Like that was the thing that boys did in like elementary school. Like that's what, like cooties was the biggest indicator, like ew, girls have cooties, right? But it's like, I don't know, guys were I can't even call them guys. They really were just boys. It really was just like a boy thing, I suppose. Such a weird. I don't know if it was the same for other countries. Val, holla at us if dudes was in like the 4th or 5th year, like say 3rd, 4th, 5th year, did they like get weird about how they showed girls affection? I don't mean like crazy. What is this house? Hold on a second. I don't think I've seen this house. What is this? Huh. Guess not. It's a murder cabin, that's what it feels like, yeah. I was young enough that the cheese touch was a thing. Oh, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Oh, yeah. That series took over back then. That series was great. It took over. The first one did numbers, and then I think I want to say, as far as like book adaptations into movies, Diary of a Wimpy Kid had probably the most perfect casting I could think of. Like, probably had the most accurate looking cast to what was there in the books, right? No, I don't mean that guys fought girls like it wasn't like a fist fight. I mean like a guy would like hit a girl on the arm and like run away and be like, oh, I tag, and like make up a reason. Guys would make up reasons to touch a girl on the shoulder or the arm or the knee to show that they liked them, but like they would never say it. They would definitely pull out the old cooties routine every single time, right? That kind of thing. I think it's the element of feeling shy or confused about relationships as a kid. I get it. After my time, I think, fair enough. The Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Understandable. Girls would steal guys' hats. Yep. And then in high school, I learned this through the cheerleaders. The cheerleaders would steal their boyfriends' hoodies. Now you see, they would steal hoodies because I see the homie. I'd be like, dog, ain't that your sweatshirt? He'd be like, oh yeah, she took it. And I'd be like, don't you want it back? He ain't never see that sweatshirt back ever a day in his life again. The hoodie thing is a cliche. It's true. All cliches got a little bit of truth to them. Otherwise, they wouldn't be a cliche.
I remember Dad telling me,
I mean,
Meredith, the picnic area is for the older kids. I think I was 17 when I had my first actual picnic here.
Amazing.
It rained.
That's not that bad still. Now we still hoodies. Self-report. Honestly, a different era for different people. When I was a kid, like, people had a whole bunch of crushes and things like that. It was up until, I want to say, the 5th grade that people were convinced that I didn't like girls. And to be honest, they weren't important at all until the 5th grade for me. At least, like, minimum until the 5th grade. Even then, they weren't really that important. But, like, for sure up until the 5th grade, my mind was on one thing and one thing alone. Video games. Any chance I had a chance to talk to somebody about something cool? Video games. Yo, you got a PS2? I got a PS2. What games do you play? Video games. What just came out this weekend? Star Wars Battlefront 2. A what? A video game. Like, that was my thing. The girls thought that I didn't like girls so much so to the point where we were doing art. I remember this vividly. We were doing art one time during our art section, and I got asked. They were like, what did they say? I think they just said, like, do you do, I don't know how they phrased it. Fudge. It was such a long time ago. But I just remember, like, they were surprised to hear that, like, I was so just locked in on the idea of video
Hello
games.
there.
Hey, how are you?
I may have mail for you.
Is it addressed to Mickey or June?
Oh.
Or both?
To both. Here you go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sweet brother Damien, savior in the hour of darkness.
Oh, okay. Sweet brother.
Never mind him. He's a bit stressed out. We were a bit low on paper.
Are these hippies? Are these hippies?
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you too.
Yo, her hair color coding with the outfit? I'm not mad at this, dog. Also, Meredith also is color coding pretty well with like the whole dark tone with the dark jacket, dark hair, dark jacket. Not bad. Not a bad fit. Again, her jacket's way better, but I'm not mad at this whole like the red hair into the red and yellow orange type jacket. I'm not mad at this.
Woo!
Oh, what kind of paper?
What kind of paper?
Probably a bit of cash and some roll-in paper.
Now we playing a video game. Okay. She said a rolling paper. Could be travelers? Yep, agreed. Listen, you never put your jacket down or you're not getting it back. Oh no. Oh, just saying isn't like the Dragon Ball Z spelling. Goated for that. My favorite relationship meme is that report your boyfriend as a bowing whistleblower meme. I don't think I know what that meme is. I might be tripping. Oh, Boeing whistleblower. The autocorrect was nasty there. Report your boyfriend as a Boeing whistleblower. Doesn't that get him killed? Or am I missing the joke here? Because didn't the Boeing whistleblower get killed or never make it to trial fully? Am I? Oh, okay, cool. Just making sure we're all on the same page. That's the joke. The joke is kill your boyfriend. Got it. All right. No, I don't condone that. Obviously, probably the girlies are all doing that as like in jest and things like that. I get it. But yes, that took me a good second. The redhead reminds me of Leah from Stardew Valley. Guilty of never playing Stardew Valley, so I cannot connect to that. But I'll take your word for it.
Ah, that kind of paper.
No harm in that.
No harm in that.
Amen, sister.
Aw.
Thanks for the delivery.
You're welcome.
We're so wholesome. Nice RV, by the way. Oh, it's got to be hers.
Nice RV, by the way. Is it yours?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's awesome. We borrowed it.
Joan, can you get in here, please? Now.
Oh, that's my cue.
Quiet.
It was nice meeting you. Sweet Meredith.
She said, "Sweet Meredith." Are we gonna have to choose between Angie and June? Oh boy.
Can you, not tell the authorities your whole life story?
I also don't like the way he was talking to her. Yeah, that rubbed me the wrong way too. The whole "get in here now" thing. But hey, remember the 80s, right? Stardew Valley had me accidentally.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Had me up at 5 a.m. I was like, wait a minute, it wasn't just 11? Oh, dude. Late night gaming is such a dangerous and great thing. Because if you have responsibilities the next day, all of a sudden late night gaming becomes like the most addicting and like easy thing to do. And then all of a sudden the sun rays are coming between your blinds and you're like, oh, is that the sun? How long have I been gaming? Too late. At Devo, my ex messed up my old jacket. Ooh, yikes. She also happened to be my favorite jacket, rip. And because of that, I no longer leave my jacket to any girl, not even my sister, because 9 times out of 10, she'll either steal it or feel that she had it. Yeah. I would say unless you know your person really, really well, and of course every relationship has its own, way of doing things, I would say my general policy is keep your hands to yourself. General policy. Did I take the wrong way around? Where am I going? Oh, I so took the long way around. I could have just... Can I fast travel to like here? Autopilot. Yeah, it's just autopilot. Oh boy. Oof. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that about your jacket, big fella. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, this autopilot's janky. I'll take it from here. Don't even worry about it. I just need you to do that first part for me. Thank you, game. I'll take it from here. I called him, said I wasn't sick and couldn't fly. W. Double who? Double you. Oh boy. Oh boy. This driving is it's phenomenal, truly. I know you guys are sick of seeing such expert gameplay. Sick to your stomachs, I'm sure of it. People are they feel safe enough just to walk in the road. If the game didn't stop me earlier for trying to, never mind. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to Angie. Here we go. Sunhaven, new game. Haven't heard of Sunhaven before.
Left the package in the truck.
Didn't know I had a package. Oh, the VHS player. The little mobile thing. Right. Because now we have to give it to a new person. Okay. The Flick Shack. Yeah. Hello, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Oh, hey.
So, hey, I dropped off and picked up those movies.
Right.
Is she good?
Is everything okay? You don't seem your usual peppy self.
You don't know me, Meredith, okay? This can be a stressful job.
What's up with everybody right now?
Oh, easy there. I just did you a favor, remember?
Yeah, actually, now's not a great time. There's 2 more movies on the counter. If you could deliver those, that'd be peachy.
Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. I'm on it. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
Great. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Yeah, this is turning into a different kind of game. I'd laugh so hard if it turned into a horror game. It better not. This game is way too wholesome to turn into a horror game. And also, there's not enough good controls in this game for me to be like, oh, yes, horror game time. Must avoid zombies. Better not. Not with this walking speed. not in this 20-mile-per-hour max car. We're not hitting... running? She's barely speed walking. She's barely speed... running? On God's green earth, we're not about to do that. Oh, just... okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just go there. So we can hit that left. This game's trying to drive my stress into... I dropped the meme in general chat. Put it in the meme library, where we have a wicked collection of memes already beginning. The Boeing one, yeah, drop in the meme library, which is still visible, right? Like people can see a meme library. I forgot there was a meme library. Yeah, sometimes I forget too. But then somebody occasionally posts in it, and I go, oh yeah, and then I get to enjoy another fresh meme, fresh out the meme oven. I don't. If I could drift in this car. If I could drift, I can't. All right, here we go. Woo! Damn. Damn. The more driving I do to set myself up for victory, the easier it becomes, the faster it is to like leave. All right, cool. Because I don't want to.
Left the package in the truck.
No problem. We got the package, okay?
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
I know, Meredith. I know. I got the package. I mean, it's invisible, but I got the package. Yeah. Yeah, we're carrying weight today. You don't see this 10-pounder I got in my right hand? This dumbbell I got cooking? Come on now. What y'all know about this weight I got in my right hand? You don't see this? We got the package in our right hand right now. The way she's leaning. Actress of the year. Oscar award winning right here. Oh, he's not home, is he? No. Oh, he was downstairs? What? Oh. What's he doing?
Mr. Mackey, I've got this movie box for you.
Leave it on the porch of the cabin, could ya?
Yeah.
I need to know if you prefer a war movie or a shark movie.
Probably shark.
Huh? Movies? Just pick something. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Jaws it is.
All right. Jaws it is. Have a nice day.
Can you imagine? I've seen that movie 30 times already. Like, my fault. My fault, gang. My fault. You put it? Perfect. I'll have to come check that out. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hacksaw Ridge is a fire war movie. Hacksaw Ridge. Was that the one where Andrew Garfield is the medic that doesn't like shoot nobody? He's like the dude who ends up going back for like hella people based on a true story, right? Was that Hacksaw? Yeah, the Spider-Man dude. The dude who played Spider-Man in The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Yeah, okay, cool. Andrew Garfield as Desmond Doss, the pacifist. Oh. Hit that skirt. That was Hacksaw. Yeah. That was a great movie. I don't like watching. I like the fresh takes, or I like if we're gonna retell war stories, like World War I and World War II have been done so many times now. So many, bruh. Like we gotta have some fresh stories to tell. Like there are people did some crazy things during the World Wars, not just the basic. This is a movie about the guys that took out Hitler. It's like, oh my God, how many times have we watched something along those lines? Couldn't tell you.
Hey, Em, it's me, Kay. Wow, I just, instantly dialed your parents' number. Superpowers! Probably just muscle memory or something like that, right? Or maybe it's like that thing where you smell something and it instantly triggers this mega old memory you didn't even
Oh, we're
know you
besties
had.
now.
Know what I mean?
Clearly.
Oh man, I had that once when Barry bought me lilacs, and the smell instantly mentally teleported me to when I was 6 years old and fell out of a tree. And I ended up with all this lilac-smelling tree gunk all over my face. You remember that, right? What if it's like that with old phone numbers? You go, must dial
Bro,
in,
she's
and
yapping.
then your brain just triggers your fingers to dial? Man. Anyway, I didn't call about that, obviously. I was thinking of maybe taking a stroll around the lake this Sunday, clear my head, and then Maureen suggested maybe you'd like to tag along. Not that I'm asking because of Maureen, of course. Just thought it might be fun to check out the old hangouts and the lake sites and all. If you do want to join, I'll be at the watchtower overlooking the lake at 11 a.m. Sunday. I'll probably hang around a bit, so I'll see you when I see you. Sunday morning watchtower. Be there or be square.
That reminds me, you guys ever seen the voicemail thing or the radio show that they prank call people? It's the John Cena one, and his name is you guys remember that one, the YouTube video? That thing is a classic. I don't think I've ever, oh dude, that thing's worth a listen, regardless of the time, day, ever. Anytime you ever need to pick me up, that's a great video to watch, man. I'm gonna meet Kay. We're gonna do it. Yo, Perez.
The Countess and the Carpenter.
Oh.
Chapter 2.
Okay.
Cecilia hated old Mr. Nabenshoe's table manners. The way he slurped rhubarb into his digestive system was quite the dampener on Cecilia's appetite. She wanted to get out of here and drink and dance with the common folk.
The common folk.
Every night, she heard their merry noises travel through her bedroom window. The sounds of real life.
What a amazing. Pull the video up. I'm trying to get through the game as fast as I can because I don't know if I'll be able to get to the end at this rate. I'll probably watch it before the stream, man. That's probably what I'll do. Last thing for the stream. John Cena call. John Cena. Yeah, John Cena call. Remind me. And people should start conversations with you as if they don't have somewhere else to, as if they don't have to be somewhere, which is probably true. Week 35. So far, I've delivered quite a few packages and letters, home movies, and even a living creature, a cat. I wonder what next week will bring. Right, so this game is 2 weeks long. But not before ending this week with meetings, with 2 meetings with friends. I should be able to read properly. An old one and a very new one. Robert Lumberjack and, right? Should be interesting. She journals on her computer. I don't think I've ever journaled. How's DS? DS.
Hey, M! Up here!
Oh my.
Hiya! Should I just come up?
Come on up! You just have to watch your step on the 3rd ledge. Should be good.
Was that part of the script to mess up the words? I have to what on the what?
I have to what? On the what now?
It's fine. Cross my heart and hope to die. Scout's honor.
Is she on drugs?
Hope I don't die climbing this tower.
That was very trippy. Yeah. Hey. Interesting. DS was good? You mean the money matches from the other week? Or what do you mean?
Hi there. Good to see you.
So glad you made it. Isn't it nice up here?
Oh, she's happy we're up here. Uh-oh. This. Uh-oh. The view brings back memories, doesn't it? Oh.
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Any memory in particular you're thinking of?
Oh, here we go. Oh, after school talking about whatever we felt like? Yeah.
Those times we took some pie up from the diner after school and sat here talking about whatever we felt like.
Oh, yeah. How about that afternoon I snuck in some beers from Uncle Stan? And they were really disgusting. And you puked all over the rail.
Ew.
In fact,
Ew.
wasn't it kind of where you're standing right now? Oh my gosh, it totally was.
Ew. Oh, Did you have to bring that up again? I was not counting on getting that much in touch with my younger self.
I like the voice acting a little bit, right? My problem is that the voice acting is far more enthusiastic than the actual facial animations are showing. So they're like laughing and like being expressive with their voice, but the faces aren't matching up with it. So it feels like disconcerting because there's like a discrepancy between what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing.
I'm glad you're back. I kind of missed having you around.
I feel the same way.
So, what's life been like for you since you left? Positives? Negatives?
You know, I went to university, got a job. I basically worked my butt off the entire time. That's both positive and negative, I guess.
Got some debt. Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a sustainable life plan there. You okay?
Yeah, it gets a bit busy sometimes.
I know that feeling.
I can imagine Providence Oaks is less complicated.
Facts.
Well, maybe it is, and maybe it isn't.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Is this about something or someone?
Even when it's about something, it's always about someone, right? Even if it is.
I'm glad we can have these adult conversations now.
Ooh, there she goes with the crazy eyes. M still stands for mind your own beeswax, I see. All right. I'm backing off.
Why she say juicy like that? She's trying to be expressive. Don't hold it too deeply. What about you? You know, going to college? What about you? Have you been? I mean, really? Would you mind if we just sat for a bit? Would you mind if we just sat for a bit, a way of saying like be quiet, or is it like let's get more intimate in the moment? Like let's just really sit in the quiet and just like reminisce. I'm not sure what that's going for, but we'll go for. Gamble? Yeah, I'll take the role.
This memory lane thing.
Fudge.
I'm sorry.
This is why I don't gamble.
Would you mind if we just sat for a bit?
That's fine. Don't apologize. You have nothing to apologize for.
That's nice of you to say, but I think I do.
I don't want you to feel sorry. We all have our own lives to live, right? I mean, I guess you could have done more to keep in touch.
Oh?
You're really kind of a turd in that respect,
Oh?
I have to tell you. But that's life, right? It's in the past.
Damn.
I'm just glad you're here, right now, looking at the lake with me. It's good to know it's never too late to make new memories.
Amen to that. I'm glad at least one of us grew up to be a well-rounded individual. Is there a manual I can borrow?
Well, after you left, I had to raise myself, didn't I? So, ready to descend to the world below?
Sure.
Yeah, seems like it's time.
Come on, then.
She called Meredith a turd? 80s. Old reliable. It was the 80s. Weiss residence, Sunday evening. Oh, we just hung out with her on Sunday the whole day. Oh, because the postal service is closed. That's right.
Hello?
You're speaking to Monster Deal Central. How may I help you?
Oh, it's Steve. I'm not interested in telemarketing. Yikes.
Hey, Steve. You're in a good mood?
Meredith, please tell me to calm down. We are so close to a deal. Added 87 in shops all across America. Monster Deal.
That was a really good, like, monster truck engine. Damn, that was a really good impression. Man hit the mama like almost like it was digitally edited. Dang.
Oh, wow, that is so awesome.
You'd be surprised.
Tell me more.
Okay. I met up with this big retailer.
Even on Sundays?
They read our great pitch. They
Damn.
loved it, and they want to buy 250,000 copies of Added 87. 250,000.
Oh my God.
Multiply that by like $35.
Okay, let's do a quick little 35 times 251. 2, 3. Whoo, that's a quick almost 9 million he pulled. Not bad, brother. Not bad. Not bad. Why 675? I'd take a screenshot of this and be like, quick maths gone wrong. Yeah, I wouldn't expect employees to work on Sundays. If you get a day off, you get a day off, you know? My friend's mom was a postmaster. He worked there for quite a while, and so does his girlfriend. They are understaffed. Yeah, USPS is understaffed across America. I don't think it's unique back then, nor is it unique now. I think now the issue might be exacerbated by the cuts to the USPS. I forgot, Postmaster Joy, was that the dude's name that Trump appointed? Like, first thing he did was buy a fleet of gas cars, and then did hella cuts to like make the USPS more efficient or something. Like, it's weird. It got really weird. Yeah, the town's pretty hostile towards them too. Why? The town is hostile towards mail delivery people? How do I tell you, fam?
What? That's millions of dollars of revenue.
Millions, and it's just the start. Listen, I've got the contract right here. I'm sending over a copy. You should have it tomorrow. Please, check, double check it right away. I want your blessings before I sign on the dotted line, okay?
Can't do it, Steve.
Gotcha, Steve. Don't worry about it.
Awesome. I'll be in touch again Tuesday evening. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Steve is a character. I don't like him still, but because he's making me work on vacation. But Steve is a character, for sure. Oh,
it's official.
Oh, I love horror movies.
Now I tell you what,
horror movies.
I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
The choice is always yours. I'm glad it tempted you. Monster Truck Rally only on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Come on now. Because stuff late, I've been back in the back rooms. I wouldn't want to handle that in a million years, but all those Karens go on the community Facebook page and talk up a storm. Yeah, you can never satisfy Karens. Honestly, you gotta like either like press them on the issue until they shut up, or you ignore them. One of the two. But you don't win either way.
A Nightmare on Elm Street is radical.
Oh.
It was amazing.
She loved it.
Thank you for watching with me, Miss W.
Miss W. You weren't scared at all?
You weren't scared at all?
Nope. Told you.
She lives for this. Breathes this.
Man, I wish my parents would let me watch these movies. I can't wait until I move out.
Aw. Yeah, oh well. Hope you had fun. She's 15, which is crazy.
Move out? Aren't you 15 years old or something?
Almost 16, and yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love tinkering and I love working in my father's shop, but it's just so boring sometimes. I want to see more of the world. I want to meet more people. I'm sure you've noticed, but there's not many teenagers here in Providence Oaks. And I'm homeschooled, so I don't have many friends to hang out with either.
But what do you want to do after school then?
I don't know. My parents want me to work in Dad's shop, but I don't think I want that. And you left when you were younger, so I figured maybe you had some advice for me?
You should really give school a chance.
I didn't say that. That's one of the voice options, but I didn't say that. You see how she already pre-opted the audio line. You see that? You should really give school a chance? Fudge! No. I say start traveling. I was internally thinking to myself, she's going to be a phenomenal mechanic. She's a mechanic at 15? Brother, she's going to do fine. You're going to be just fine. Start traveling. Go see the world.
Maybe once you're done with school, you can start traveling. Go out and see the world like you said you wanted. Meet new people, do new things. Be a free spirit.
I think that could be cool too. But I'd have to get my license first. And a car. But I guess I can save up money while I'm working for my dad anyway.
There you go.
And I've always wanted to see the Smithsonian Museum. Or Sequoia National Park in Cali.
In Cali. Oh, man. Plenty of stuff out there for you. Crazy Redeem concerning the cutscene? No. It'd be worse if it was two guys. Then it'd be a worse Redeem for sure. They earwormed it into the entire town. Yeah. They'll do that to you. That's why you can't take what people say by word of mouth. Super, super, like gospel truth. You gotta fact check a little bit. But who knows? Who knows? I played so much devil's advocate in my life. People want to. Sometimes people view it as like like viewing it as being a contrarian, but really it's just because nobody does enough fact checking, critical thinking. We all just kind of hear a thing and go, yeah, that makes sense. And just kind of run with it. We don't think about things anymore. We just hear it from somebody. We go, they said it, must be true. That's it. For everything I've said, don't I usually lead or follow it or caveat it with like, do your research, Google it, like double check me, just to make sure I'm not crazy, or you can verify what I'm saying, right, whenever you want. Like, I always say these things because it's like, don't take everything I say as like the gospel truth. Obviously, I might get a few things wrong here and there, but I'll always be like, hey, check me. Wherever I'm wrong, get me more accurate. I'm here for it.
See? Plenty of stuff just waiting out there for you to come and visit. You have 2 years left of high school, more than enough time to get your license and save up for a car.
Facts.
You're right, Meredith. Thank you. Also for talking to me and stuff.
You're very welcome, Lori. I had a lot of fun tonight.
Me too. I should get home soon. Later, Meredith.
Later.
She just walked home? We didn't drive her? What? We let a 15-year-old walk?
Oh, Steve's parcel. And another note from Tess.
I suppose it's a small town.
Hey, Em, here are Steve's contracts. I bet you're in the mood for some light reading. And now without sarcasm, really, I must admit the energy here is contagious. Is Adit actually going to take off? See you soon. Tess.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Good morning, sir. I didn't see you there.
The name's Walter Morgan. I'm with the Postal Service. I left you a message on your answering machine earlier this week.
Yeah. Who is we? All of us here are distinguished individuals with critical thinking, as it should be. In a small town, the 80s is not crazy. Oh, how things have changed.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Miss Weiss, if you could follow me into the office, I would like to ask you a few questions.
Big detective vibes. Am I being interrogated?
Are you familiar with the Postal Service policies?
No.
To be honest, no.
It says in Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph, and I'll paraphrase, it
okay, here we go.
Is forbidden to use Postal Service property for personal gain.
Here we go. Yeah, this is Jim Gordon. For sure, for sure. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sounds reasonable.
Miss Weiss, I'm aware that you've only just begun working here, but I trust that you do not take the responsibilities of a postal worker lightly.
Sure.
No, of course. I mean, yes, sir.
The Postal Service puts its employees under the highest level of scrutiny. I advise you to answer the following 3 questions truthfully.
I don't think he's coming after me. If I had to throw a bet, and I don't, it's probably dude with the horse betting, right? The sports betting or whatever he said, right? It's probably Frank. If I had to guess, I would be really surprised if he's like, we caught you doing this. Because I made one delivery without a stamp on it, right? But I don't think he caught that. There's no way. Bro said, actually, yeah. I'm posting a comic and memes because you mentioned Jaws earlier. Bet.
A yes or no will suffice.
I'll have to check that meme out too. Is that Gordon? Y'all don't know.
Do you know Frank Coleman?
Oh, do I know Frank Coleman? Do I lie to him? I ain't never met that man in my life. What is a Frank?
Yes?
Have you ever given him envelopes or received envelopes from him that weren't postmarked?
That weren't postmarked? I don't remember. Did I? I don't want to lie by accident. Did I get envelopes that weren't postmarked? Ask Siri. How's Siri gonna help me out here, Prez? What am I supposed to do with this information? I almost want to say yes just to keep the plot moving, because clearly he's about to accuse Frank of something. Probably illegal. I did, yeah. I was gonna say yeah.
Yes.
Are you aware that Frank Coleman wagers bets on baseball games?
No. And now it's time for our favorite part of the stream, prize picks. You can get a... Now, Cherry, will you throw Frank under the bus? I don't want to get, like, subpoenaed. You a snitch, Cherry?
No.
What's up?
That will be all. Thank you for your cooperation.
What's going to happen to Frank?
I'm sorry. We can't discuss personnel matters. Good luck with the mail today, Miss Weiss.
I'm gonna get fired. No, for sure. I'm gonna get fired. Lying to the postal guy? Oh, yeah.
Top of the morning,
It's
P.O.
cooked.
Complaints and Monday mornings. The perfect combo.
We don't snitch.
P.O. positive or pet peeves?
Guy on the right looks like Samuel Jackson.
JR. I'm afraid it's a pet peeve from me again. People who come camping here outside the season, just bugger off already.
Oh my God.
Loud and clear, Bert. Just like today's weather.
Bad ending. You got fired. Boom. That's it. We getting fired. I'm out here giving out lies to the government. What they gonna do? Man said, you a snitch, Cherry? I threw my whole... Is that Coco? It is. It is indeed. I threw my whole thing out. Was he talking about the hippies? I think so. Yeah, the RV. Where he's like, people just like pulling up and camping wherever they want. Yeah, definitely. She's sitting on the floor? Yes. Yes, she is. She loves being in places where like it's hard to reach her. It's darker. Like she loves being in places like that. In the night, she has like she can sleep on the bed next to me. She can sleep on her bed, which is on an elevated surface in the room, or she can sleep under the bed, right? You know where she chooses at nighttime? None of the three. She chooses to sleep in the closet. That's where she sleeps. Because the closet is the absolute darkest place in the night, the entire night. Because obviously closet doors are closed in the room. So she will keep herself there, tucked away in the depths of the floor in the closet, and only start coming out of it when she hears movement from me when I wake up in the morning for like work and stuff, right? Crazy. Crazy. She loves to just sleep anywhere that's like super dark. And in the daytime, sunbathing. Coco is one of the sun bums for sure. Without a doubt. But yeah, he's talking about the hippies. Anybody gonna see the new Western with Samuel Jackson? Sam's in a Western? What? When Big Sam end up in a Western? I need that. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, Joel, Val, Gib, you guys make like Elden Ring, Night Rain seem like a blast. You make it seem like a really good time, but you also make it seem like one of the most frustrating experiences ever. Like I'd be hard pressed to think to myself like, wow, they're
all right. I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Like they're really enjoying this game. You know what I mean? I'm alert. Gonna watch Diary of a Wimpy Kid with the Boyfriend. Don't forget about John Cena. Facts. John Cena. I got you. You take care. Tell the boyfriend I said hello. It can absolutely be both. Of course, two things can be true. One of my favorite phrases in life these days. Two things can be true. Absolutely be both. Yeah. She already has you driving on the left side. Oh no. I gotta get my practice in now, Aunt. You know what I mean? I gotta get my practice in now. Am I going left or right? I can go either way. Yeah, let's go left first, and we'll come back. I always go down to the left and then come up the right side. So now we're gonna go left and come back the other way. Yeah. You know how it goes, man. Gotta get your practice in now while you can. Although when I was watching, is that a fox? Yo, that fox almost became a fur coat. I'm not gonna lie to you. There we go. Night Rain is a good time. You should consider checking it out at some point. I'll make you a deal. I'll probably check out Night Rain when it becomes free on PlayStation Plus. I don't mean like a free monthly game. I mean like when it becomes a PlayStation extra catalog game. He's the villain. Who's the villain? 400 Lake. We got that. When we find out the Postal Service guy is the villain. Although it makes sense. Damn. Okay, Meredith is moving. Is base Elden Ring on PS Pass? No. You think Miyazaki and FromSoft gonna just give you free bangers? Stop it. Stop it. Also, I wouldn't play Elden Ring all the way through. Oh, Samuel Jackson. Oh, he's the villain? My goat. Look how they massacred my boy. Look how they massacred my boy. Wasn't there a movie? Was it The Hateful Eight? Which one's the one where it's like a bunch of them? There's like the Sinister Six, the something Seven, the Hateful Eight. There's like, are they all related? Sam is in one of those.
Hi there, Meredith. I suppose you've come to pick up that VCR thing you dropped off earlier.
Facts.
The movie box? Yes. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. Took some figuring out how to hook it up to my old TV set, but I got it to work. Good watch. Shark looked a bit fake, though.
Oh, man. Django I know about. I watched Django Unchained for sure. Great movie. But like there was like a different one because it had to have been Sam. There's not too many people that look like Samuel Jackson. You know what I mean?
I saw it in the theater at the time. Pretty exciting. So anyway, Angie over at the Flick Shack hopes this entices you to visit.
Yeah, I thought so.
Damn.
Maybe I'll drop in one day. Well, you gotta get back to work. Hey, here's the package.
Thanks. See you around.
Is the package invisible like when I gave it to him? No. It's got dimensions and color. But yeah, Night Rain does feel like a game that'll become a Game Pass. Sorry, look at me switching lingo already. A PlayStation Plus extra catalog game. It'll never hit premium because it's not a PS3 streaming title. That's basically where premium is, right? Premium is for streaming titles and the 2-hour trials that Sony lets you do with like brand new games when they come out. They give you like a 2-hour time limit trial of whatever game that's like on the newest release, and then you kind of go from there. But yeah, Night Rain 100% feels like a, and when they do put it on like the PS Extra catalog, it like the player base is going to kick up dramatically, and it'll be a good time to play Elden Ring when that does, or what Night Rain I should say when that happens. Ooh, do I need to go this way? Oh, there's like one thing to hit all the way down there. Damn. Oh, the hippies are down there rolling their papers probably. All right, let's go talk to the hippies. So that'll be a good time. I just don't think I could see myself dropping like a dedicated $30, $40, $50 for Night Rain alone. Not when you could get quite a few other games. And Little Nightmares 3 is dropping. Borderlands 4 is nearby in the year. I mean, I still never got through Warhammer Space Marines 2. Fam, we got a lot. And I'm looking at my catalog of games that I own already. It's like, fam. I look back at my footage that I, like when I was early in my stream. Ooh, I could have hit that thing, but that right turn. When I was early in my stream time, I played Outlast 1 and Outlast 2, right? I did not complete those games to the... Ooh, talk about drifting. I did not complete those games the way I needed to, right? I almost convinced myself the other night. I was like, I'm going to do Outlast on stream again. First of all, a whole game again on stream is crazy considering there's so many games I haven't touched yet, right? And just for the trophy cleanup, it's got to be a YouTube video. I can't dedicate like active stream time to cleanup of trophies on a full game like that, where you have to basically play the whole game again to get it. No, definitely not. All right, I forgot what this woman's name is, but
Hi, sweet Meredith.
Hi there.
Meredith just exists, and Angie called her babe. She gets called Miss W by the kid, and this lady calls her Sweet Meredith. Sweet Meredith? Stop it. I can understand not finishing Outlast. No, I finished both games. I mean, like, I didn't platinum them. Sorry, did I say not finish as in, like, I didn't beat the story? No. I finished both. I mean, the trophies. Like, I got an abysmal percentage of trophies completed for both the games. Do you remember much of Outlast 1? No. I remember very strongly Outlast 2. Outlast 1, not a lot. Outlast Plat has some wild trophies. Correct. And there's a difference between, I think, what I usually do and what I end up doing sometimes, what I usually go for is like, let me just get a high percentage because I want my average percentage for my account to increase in terms of trophies, right? On the route to that, I tend to get certain platinums because it's like, oh, this one doesn't require that much extra work to get the platinum. Outlast does require extra work, a lot. Any game that has you run a game twice over, and once is on like the regular difficulty, and once is on like nightmare, yeah, how do I tell you?
Here's the mail.
Thanks.
How do I tell you? On your own today?
On your own today?
Sorta. Mickey's in the RV.
Hmm?
He hardly slept last night. Said he had hallucinations of rotten fish in the RV.
Oh. Okay. Did he have too much of the funny stuff?
Did he have too much of the stuff that makes you feel funny?
Well, actually, when I went outside this morning, there was this huge rotting lake trout right below our window. Totally grossed me out.
The fishing dude was in his boat and he slipped rotting fish right outside the RV to ruin their experience of RVing out here. Calling it now.
How does something like that end up there?
Ew, disgusting.
I have a suspicion.
I may have...
Hold on. Mickey's got to read this.
Oh, boy.
Mickey! Wake up, honey!
Leave me alone. I'm still shit-faced.
First of all, didn't know they use that kind of language in this game. Second of all, leave me alone. Insane.
It's a letter from Damien.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Give me that.
This guy's very grateful for the life he
Looks
lives.
like we won't be here much longer.
What?
Oh, really? Where are you going?
We're going to Canada.
Nice.
We will be picked up this Thursday, early in the morning.
Oh, what about the RV then? Oh, wait, for good?
Canada? For good?
Joan? Are you running your mouth again?
I'm sorry, sweet Meredith. Gotta go. Hey, you know what? You should come by Wednesday. Our last night here. We'll build a campfire, have a drink, maybe a puff or two.
We puffin'. I'm gonna let you know right now. We puffin'.
You know, and talk about the meaning of life, of course. The complete outdoors experience.
Well, where is it? Oh, yeah. It's the 80s.
Oh, cool. Yeah, why not?
Joan!
Awesome. Gotta run. See you Wednesday after sundown.
Fire. Okay. Cool. This dude's not going to join us, right? Because he feels like a buzzkill. I'm not going to hold you. He feels like a buzzkill. Outlast 1 was a crazy game. Also better than Outlast 2. I disagree with this. I actually think I enjoyed Outlast 2 more. Well, actually, enjoying more versus is a better game. Two different concepts. So I'll say I enjoyed Outlast 2 better than I enjoyed Outlast 1 for sure. I think the traumatic callbacks to the childhood in Outlast 2, they killed me, man. They were so dark and yet so meaningful. And then, like, I think at the time in which I played it, there was like a lot of Me Too allegations that were proving true from like actual priests and people who were leaders in their communities. And even the gaming community had a whole bunch of like Me Too-esque activities, right? The fighting game community, the Smash Bros. Community, the Valorant, the League of Legends, like a bunch of Ubisoft had a bunch of things come out. Like a lot came out at the same time. So like it really hit close to home, as in like I game, look at all these gaming like areas and communities that I'm aware of, and look at how they're all getting rocked by the same type of thing that this game is like touching on. It's crazy. It's always good to see when like I think gaming is one of those art forms where is this lake? This is like where you can tell quite a compelling story without having to adhere to any specific group's interests. I think movies have to panhandle a little bit harder than games do to like people's interests. Sorry, to people's like sensitivities. I think games skew away from sensitivities a lot. And that's why you see so many people like upset that certain things are in games or certain things aren't in games. You know what I'm talking about? Like movies sometimes will aim for just raw shock value, right? Sometimes real like, moments. But often I find that it's the more nuanced subtext of certain scenes that get me going, damn, that's kind of crazy, right? Outlast 2 had the better story, but Outlast 1 had the better horror. Possibly. I didn't find the flashbacks disturbing. If anything, I found them interesting. For sure. Then you probably just had more of a tolerance for maybe the delivery for it didn't hit for you as much, but for me, it hit right the way I think they intended it to. Yeah, it was uncomfortable. Yeah, for sure. A lot of it was like, oh man, like that kind of thing for me. Oh, here we go. Do I say no? I'm gonna say nothing.
Excuse me, what's this all about?
Bruh.
Oh, I thought I'd not bother you and just deliver the parcel.
I'd appreciate it if parcels are not just dumped on the counter.
Yeah, I've had up to here with this guy, so we have to tear him a new one.
I'd appreciate it if you'd act like a human being.
You'd understand if you had any idea about what I'm trying to do here. Setting up a computer system to handle all the bookings is quite sophisticated.
He's playing a game.
Are you sure you're not just playing a game?
Yeah, I'm sure. Thanks for the mail. Bye.
Yeah. Given that Meredith works with computers, I don't know why he's talking to her like, you know what I mean? Like, she don't do this. She does this. Just because she out here giving out mail today, you think she ain't out here doing God's work? Come on now. What are we talking about? And we're off. Oh, did not mean to hit that. Dancing through the... But yeah, I really enjoyed Outlast 1 and 2. 2 more, but is that car floating? The car's off-roading, bare minimum. But I don't think I see myself doing all of Outlast again on stream just for the trophy's sake. As far as I'm streaming, I want to hit as many new games as I can. And then once I'm on the other side, I promise you, all you're going to be seeing is... what's it called? All you're going to be seeing is like YouTube videos of me cleaning up trophies, experiences with games I should have played, blah, 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 hoo-ha, right? You played Outlast Trials, Cherry? I did. Hated it. Actually hated it. Like, was a terrible experience. One of my only games I've ever refunded on Steam. Ever. Did not enjoy it. It was a bad time. Yeah. I think it might be like one of like 2 games I've ever refunded. I can't even remember the other game I refunded. I refunded another game. I just don't remember what it was, but like I for sure was so disappointed because I tried to do it as one of my like Halloween all-nighter streams with Sir Galawan, but we just weren't impressed, fam. Basic ass puzzle solving, trivialized, like the horror wasn't really like, I don't know. It didn't hit for me. It didn't hit. I have to rewatch the footage of like that night, but it just didn't hit the way I thought it was going to. I thought the Outlast name would have carried it harder, but it didn't. What game did you play to replace it? I think me and Galawan just ended up doing more Saints Row 4 after that.
Ooh,
I don't think we played like a heavy horror game after that. Or like, yeah, I think we just played something co-op to just take the sting off of it because it was bad, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. It was bad for sure. Have you played the Mass Effect series? Brother, how do I tell you? Mass Effect is the reason that I have any kind of a following on TikTok. Yeah, 100%. If you check my TikTok account and go look at like the playlist that I have, scroll all the way to the right and you'll see 3 Mass Effect series. I have indeed played those games to hell and back, and they are fantastic games. The only thing I didn't do in Mass Effect as far as like achievements are concerned is I didn't plat Cherry Mass Effect is a throwback. Facts. Randomly popping into somebody who was playing Mass Effect on Twitch one day in the middle of like the day, and I was like, hey, like how far are you into the game? Because she was playing on PC, and one of her mods was like, oh my god, are you the guy from TikTok? I was like, oh my god, what the fudge? That's crazy, bro. No, it's not my most popular video on TikTok, actually. My most popular video on TikTok has 3 million, and I believe that was Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, I want to say. It was where the pink one, I forgot her name, like, she, like, dropped on me and had the countdown from 10. That video, I think. Mass Effect, the first one, yeah, Long legs. Yes, hello, Noodles. What's going on? I'm telling you guys, anytime you think Noodles is not watching, Noodles is watching. All right, check yourself before Noodles wrecks you. Okay. Yeah, that video. Yeah, Noodles been around the block. I'm telling you, Noodles probably is one of the oldest, the oldest people to rock with me, and I'm forever grateful for it. 4 years, Noodles been around since like Little Cherry. Now it's Big Cherry, but like since Little Cherry, you know what I mean? Glad you ended up playing it. I'm glad it was suggested. I'm glad I tried it. I'm glad I continued with it, right? Between that and Five Nights at Freddy's, great calls all around. But Mass Effect, I think the first video that got the ball rolling was 1.2 million views, which is something about emptying your brain cavity. Whew, man. Whew, time flies, huh? But no, I didn't do the Insanity trilogy. I didn't do the Insanity difficulty, which is like a whole, like doing Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 all back to back to back with no difficulty change is what's it called? Is a trophy by itself. There's also some small cleanup on Mass Effect 1 that I need to do with like doing 50 biotic attacks or something like that, right? So that would be a thing I need to do. But like I would do that all together. Like I'm about to do an all Renegade Insanity run through all 3 Mass Effects on the hardest difficulty, right? Like that kind of thing. That's what I would try and do. It'd be interesting though, for sure. But I platinumed Mass Effect 2 and 3 already out of the Legendary trilogy. You were right. The other most popular one is High on Life, where you're gonna sacrifice one of the. Let's do it. Yeah. You should not look at the ones that are pinned, because if you just look at the ones that are pinned, you can only pin 3 at a time. If I remember correctly on TikTok, you should go sort by views, and you'll see a lot more from like Assassin's Creed. Gosh, I can't think of the other ones, but like there's been a whole bunch of games where there's like a cool amount of views, and it's honestly like what a blessing, fam. What a blessing. Like no matter how any of this all ends out, whether it all crashes and burns tomorrow, whether TikTok gets taken down, whether I never see those views again, like what a smile it brings to my face when I think about like just posting videos and getting like that much feedback. Not love, just feedback. Like I ain't think I was really that funny. I still don't think I'm that funny, to be honest. I don't think I'm like that. Like, I'm not larger than life. I'm just a dude playing some video games, and I never thought that people would care. You know, I started this all just to show my friends some Kingdom Hearts fights. That's all how I started this all. And that's it. And then you tell me I post some moments, and now I'm up 10, 20, 40 million views, whatever it is now. Crazy, man. Crazy. TikTok is not taken away. How do I tell you? My bad. You're right. Yeah, I learned today, Noodles. I tested that I could hit the at and put a symbol and tag somebody. So I did the exclamation point follow age and at somebody, and then boom, right? Not funny. Something we both agree on. Somebody banned that man. Somebody banned that man right now. No, I'm jokes. Okay, jokes. I Rush. Yo, what's happening, Rush? Sup, Cherry? Sup, chat? How's stream going? If y'all don't remember, Big Rush blessed me with 2 phenomenally edited Assassin's Creed videos that gave us all the controversy and hate for a lifetime in those comment sections, but also a good chunk of views that I hadn't seen in a while on YouTube. So, in case Rush, in case you're wondering, we are gonna get back on the horse fairly soon. But how do I tell you how busy I am? If you keep track of like what I'm up to, Rush, I'm doing 30 videos a week right now in like short form content. So like I'm slowly building up as like nights go on, concepts and ideas for different things. But yeah, if y'all don't know, Rush is that dude. That's the homie right there. So we'll be getting into some work. I've been posting 15 videos a week on TikTok, and it's scheduled at least, right? And 15 videos a week on the Cherry's Clips channel. So it's just a separate channel called Cherry's Clips, all one word. We're getting things moving, you know. You've been chilling with Cherry for 3 months, 1 week. Yeah, man. Yeah. If you're able to use PS Now or whatever, I am. You should play Asura's Wrath or Infamous if you never played the first game. I have Infamous 1 and 2 on PlayStation 3 disc right back here. I have some PS3 games back here. I got Infamous 1, 2. I got Metal Gear Solid 4. I got Resistance 1, Resistance 2, the Sly Cooper Collection, the Ratchet & Clank Collection, and Call of Duty World at War. Also, for kicks and giggles, I have Spider-Man on PlayStation 2, but I don't have anything that can play a PlayStation 2 game. Did I hear Infamous? You did. Is that... I don't know how to do this, but like... I don't know how I would do like a thing where it's like, hey, if you want a certain like game to be played on stream, I feel like I should do that at least once before the end, right? Where I'm like, hey, million channel points, and like you pick the game that I play, like something like that. But then how do I return points to the people who don't put up like the most? Like I don't know how many of y'all have points. I don't know, honestly. There's no way for me to check how many points you guys got individually as like on Twitch or anything like that, right? But it'll be interesting to see. Infamous is a great series, except for 2. That one wasn't the best. I enjoyed 2. I would put 2 over Second Son. Sorry, I have points. Yeah, Noodles would get. Hold on, Noodles. What are you gonna suggest? What game were you trying to get me a long time ago to play? God, I forgot the name. I don't want to get it wrong. I forgot what the game you were trying to get me to play. I'll come back to it.
Hey, here's your movie box back.
You better apologize.
Oh, thanks so much, babe. Listen,
yeah,
I owe you an apology.
Yeah, drop the babe this time, okay? I don't know about this whole apology first, then you can babe her after, okay? Yeah, you do, right?
Apology? For what?
I was curt. Just plain curt. And here you are delivering movies for me. You deserve better.
I do. It's okay. No one can be perked up all the time. I mean, apparently being perked up is a thing, all right?
Apology accepted. Let's move on. So, any idea what caused it?
Cooking
Business
Mama.
is slow. More than slow.
That's the one.
I mean, the Flick Shack is in real trouble.
Oh.
That movie box kind of was my last-ditch marketing effort.
Oh.
Nothing's worked so far.
Oh, no. She's going to lose the store. Ooh. Oh, boy. I enjoyed Second Son far more than I did for 2. Different strokes. You can fill in the rest. I'm not going to suggest games, though. A lot of my requests have already been answered. No, yeah, Oh, Noodles fam. You, Notepad, what is it, plus? Plus. If I can open Notepad plus, I have a, what do I have if it opens up? I don't have OBS logs for you. That's right. Oh, there's nothing sensitive in the OBS logs. Never mind. Do you remember when I tried to teach people how to DM? Oh my God. I tried to teach a class once. Not teach a class. Peep them sets, the Demon Slayer history sets, right? Yeah. Going through all the history of who's played who, what the first to 2, first to 3, the set, Cynic versus Chrome versus Perez, Dom versus Quinn. Oh man, there's a lot going on. Anyways. Stream games. Oh my goodness. We went through a lot for stream games. We did a lot of I can't remember how much of these like we did. Oh, we canceled We Happy Few immediately. Hogwarts Legacy we did. Poppy Playtime we did. The Devil and Me we did. That was a dark anthology game. Inside the Backrooms we did. Dying Light 2 we didn't get to. Cry of Fear we did. Valiant Hearts, I don't remember this one. Soma didn't do. Evil Within. I think Evil Within was one of your specific recommendations, Noodles. Halo 4 or 5, still have to get to it. Actually, all 3 of the Halos. Cooking Mama, definitely Noodles certified. Batman Telltale series, knocked that one out. Nostalgia games. Yeah, I think I'm still doing Sly 3, and I finished Halo 3 with the homies already. And then these are some of the completed ones that I had. I don't know when I made this notepad file, but or text file, I should say, but I definitely did all of these things, right? Walking Dead, AC2, Sly 1, 2, Brotherhood, Ragnarok, Resident Evil Village, DLC, Dead Space 2023. Yeah, a lot of these, fam. A lot of these. I don't know. I mean, if you remember the oh yeah, my categories for how we rank games. That's right. It's either GOAT, a certified hood classic, great, good, it's alright, or I forgot that was a game. Yeah, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I think I tried to teach people how to DM to like get at people. You know what I mean? Like DMonomics 101 was the name of the class I was going to teach on stream. Yeah, I taught specifically like, here's how you legitimately go from I don't know you to in a relationship, right? I was trying to teach like, all right, here's some ideas and things that you could try and do it, and some things to consider. There's a lot that was happening. What those streams, way more volatile, or I guess you never know what you were gonna get in those streams. Like now, it's kind of more like, all right, we know some yapping is gonna happen, and we know some game is gonna happen. When you said DM, I thought I meant like D&D. No, I meant DMs as in like direct messages, not Dungeons and Dragons. Although I'm sure you could use D&D to also get at people, but there is a bit more going on in D&D. But yeah, good times. I think if you guys remember I don't want to pull it up. all the way like that. The slides from the State of the Cherry presentation. I had like a set of slides, and I had a list of games that I was like, I'm gonna work through these games, but this isn't the entire list, right? So like this was the list of games. Hello, Jasmine. Oh, you remember DMonomics? Oh no, not the flashback. Yeah, these are the games that I had listed for like, oh yeah, like I want to hit some of these games, if not all of them. And then there's other ones that aren't listed. For example, Dying Light. Sorry, not Dying Light. Dark Souls Remastered isn't listed. Remnants 2 isn't listed. Little Nightmares 3 isn't listed. So on and so forth. Right? There's a lot of games like that. Of this list, I've already cranked out, I should say, Batman, Alan Wake, Road 96, Call of Duty World War II. I really would, and Monster Hunter Wilds, obviously. I would want to get Psychonauts 2. That is like a personal favorite of mine that I'd want to enjoy, but we'll see. And the Wolf Among Us looks pretty short, but that's, good old Telltale certified bangers. So Wolf Among Us looks like a pretty easy one to fit in. But given that Monday has limited availability for Remnants 2 run, and then Joel isn't going to be on summer vacation forever, their games take more precedence for me as far as what games to run. So I'm trying to fit in. I got to figure out what Monday's schedule is to figure out whether Monday's Remnants 2 is up next, or whether I swap out and run either Dying Light or Dark Souls Remaster. Either way, things are going to get active real quick. Also, it's good to see you, Jasmine. I hope you're doing well, friend. Oh God, my D&D sessions were some of the most chaotic yet funniest things ever. D&D and anything that requires imagination, it can get like that. You're going to have a blast on Dying Light. I hope so. I really am excited for the story. So I'm hoping that, I'm going to tell people now, I'm going to mute all Discord once story cutscenes are playing out. I ain't going to not listening to a thing from anybody. Once cutscenes are playing out, boom, deafened. Every time. In fact, I still have a button dedicated to deafening on my Stream Deck. You better believe it. Every time. I can imagine that causes quite a bit of stress.
Ouch. I can imagine that causes quite a bit of stress. I've had kind of a stressful job situation myself recently, so I can definitely relate.
Really? How'd you deal with it?
I came here.
Change of scenery, huh? Anyway, enough whining. Let me make up for my stupid behavior and reward you for your diligent movie faring, my lady.
Reward me?
Yep. I've got, ta-da, coupons. They're one of the few perks this job has. I get to take myself and a +1 to a free movie of my choice at the new cinema in Astoria.
That's called a date.
Tonight only.
Tonight? Oh, what you mean? Like a date? Oh, bro, it's the second time I've asked for this. Have you seen Peak? No. What is Peak? What game? You better be running at night, I'm going to tell you that. I only run games at night, yeah. The only exceptions to running games at night is like running games when I used to do Sunday afternoons into the evening, and then 12-hour streams. Those are the only two exceptions. You'll never see me run like, oh, dude, actually, I take it back. The exception also was Mrs. Cherry's last day here. We finished Split Fiction like super early in the morning. It was like 1, 2 a.m. The mountain climbing game made by Aggro Crab. The creators behind A Crab's Treasure? Another Crab's Treasure, right? That was the same creator. They made a crab game, and the game studio is called Aggro Crab. That's crazy. Do choices matter in this game? Yes, Jasmine, they do. This is basically a decision-making game, but like it's very subtle in how your choices are like affecting things. I don't think every single choice is like this whole new ending spawns now. I think there's probably only a couple main endings, but like how you get there, you lock yourself out if you don't do certain things. So I assume that if I don't help with certain people's favors as I'm delivering mail, it locks me out of certain plot lines. Like, for example, if I never agreed to do the movie delivering, I wouldn't be going on this nighttime movie date with this girl, right? Like I wouldn't be doing that. As well as if I didn't help the lumberjack with his like legal paperwork, whatever, something else may not happen later on. I have no idea what we're gonna end up doing, but like that kind of thing, right? It's a first person Oh, Noodles, you mean like running at nighttime in Dying Light? My fault. I thought you meant running as in like when I'm going to play the game. Because when I run a game, typically I've heard that as phrase like, oh, when are you playing the game? When are you running XYZ? Oh, I'm playing that this day. I get you. I'll be running at night for sure. I remember I played 13 hours of Dying Light, just to be clear. So I'm not brand new to the game. It's just I never finished it. And it was on Steam. So we're starting over fresh. It's a climbing game. That's an interesting one. I don't know if I would play a climbing game. Although, because it's an interesting concept, I might play it actually just off that concept alone. It's a first-person cartoon chained together. Cartoon chained together? That sounds stressful. I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds stressful, but we'll see. Nice games list. Thank you. Jasmine, what games are you playing? What games? Is there a game you want me to play, Jasmine? I know Noodles had a list that I've been knocking out accidentally at times, but are there games that you wanted to see? I mean, I started streaming because of you. So, is there a game that you've wanted me to see or wanted to see me play that I haven't done yet? Something that hopefully I'd also find kind of interesting too, because we may not align and overlap on everything, but I'm sure there's like a big enough pool of games that we'd overlap on. I think the one game that I didn't want to play at all, but I've kind of circled around to in my mind was the Kingdom Hearts Melody of Something game. That game I kind of want to give it a shot, but I don't know if it's like a full stream type of game or if it's like a include as part of 12-hour stream type of situation, that kind of thing. So open to suggestions, but obviously I won't be able to take every suggestion ever made. But yeah, the mobile Persona 5 game with the new main characters out now on Steam. Nice. Mobile games count me out though. I'm not gonna lie, only because I have enough console-based games and PC games to last me a lifetime. So mobile games, I'm kind of out of it. Melody of Memory. Yes, that's the one. Yep. Volatile chases are always the scariest and yet most exhilarating. Oh yeah, that whole game is exhilarating.
What? You mean like a date?
Oh, you post people and your labels. But hey, if you want to call it that, sure. So what'll it be?
I think we just secured a date.
Missy, you in or you out?
Yeah.
I'd love to. I'm in.
Great. Pick you up at your place at 8. I know where you live. Anyway, gotta get back to it.
Reject
Bye.
her?
Bye.
You don't know me. Come on, Perez. You know what I do in these video games. Oh, got the trophy. You would have denied me a trophy just to reject her. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I helped Angie. Oh, actually, I think I got it for helping her deliver the move box. I don't think I needed to go on the date with her. Never mind. She ain't denying it. That's a date. She said, she said post people. Whatever you post people call it. Yeah. Yeah. You know, in every video game I play, first thing we do is we see what kind of romance shenanigans we can get into. Come on now. Mass Effect? We pulled the threesome. What are we talking about? Sorry, wrong phrase. We pulled the love triangle. Immediately we pulled it. I know y'all remember that. The love triangle came out the gate so fast. It was Ashley until she was racist. And then it was Liara until she was gone and Miranda showed up. And then it was Miranda until Liara came back as a shadow broker. It was a great time. Great time all around. Okay, we did everything. And in Assassin's Creed, we stole the brother's wife. Talk to me. All we do out here is get into debauchery. That's all we do out here in these streets. Is there oh, what the fudge? When did you get out here? Is there a better way to live life? Is there truly? We're just gonna go backwards. This is legal. I mean, look, if that dude's walking in the middle of the road, no crosswalk, he's jaywalking. I wasn't trying to drift. You know what's the crazy part? We denied that one girl, Noodles, who was like, Eivor, I kind of have a thing for you, in order to pursue Sigurd's wife. Like we denied the huntress girl to go after Sigurd's wife. Crazy. Denying the girl that was legitimately interested in Eivor, say nah. The homie's wife or the brother's wife. That's what we need in our life. Crazy. What a game.
Hello?
Hey, Meredith. How was your day at the office? I mean, mail truck.
Oh, hey, Dad.
It was Pops. It did start at the office. I was being interrogated. Uh-oh, Frank.
Actually, it did start at the office. I was being interrogated.
Interrogated? What? By whom?
Walter Morgan, a higher-up from the post service. He started asking questions about code of conduct and about Frank.
Morgan, that walking corpse.
Ooh.
He's always after Frank. What did you say?
Do I tell him? Do I lie? Be like, I ain't tell him nothing. Because I said yes, yes, no. I know Frank. I might have given him unmarked things, unmarked like envelopes, and I don't know about his betting. I ain't say nothing.
Nothing, basically.
That's my girl. They'll never catch Frank anyways. He's always one step ahead of them. Listen, Mom's poking me. I guess we're not allowed to talk about work. Here she comes. Bye, Meredith.
Wait.
Hi, Meredith.
Wait.
Was Dad trying to get work stories out of you?
Wait.
Hi, Mom. Yep, you tried.
Wait. The dad is in on it. Because he was like, they'll never catch Frank. What if the drama is that the dad is also doing the sports betting, and so they link Frank to the dad, and now they both get fired? Wait. Oh no, this game just got so much worse. Oh no.
And he succeeded.
Oh.
It was a weird day.
Well, I'm changing the subject right now. Have you met the new guy at the hotel yet, Matt?
Yeah, I met him the other day.
He's an ass.
What a jerk.
Ugh, I agree.
Thank you.
He's one of the reasons why I won't miss working at the hotel. Anyway, how's life in good old P.O.?
So it's obvious that like you can pick being nice in this game, but not every time being nice is the right answer, right? Because the mom, you could have been like, oh, he's a character, but me saying he's a jerk, she's like, right? Facts. Not very eventful. Oh.
It's nice. I met some interesting people.
That's good to hear. Interesting people. Do you mean interesting, or just interesting?
Parents trying to get you... Parents always trying to get their kids booed up. It's like parents spend the first 18 years of your life being like, no boyfriend, no girlfriend. I better not even hear you say the word romance. All you love is being able to sleep with a roof over your head, right? And then after like 21 or so, all of a sudden it's like, so when am I gonna see grandkids? Parents make me sick. I'm gonna go get Mountain Dew. Parents make me sick, bro. Oh my God, I'll be right back. Oh. All right. Are you a snitch, Jerry? Absolutely the fudge not. Wait, I asked you if you play Mass Effect, but actually I meant to ask you if you played the Dead Space series. No. Played Dead Space 1 Remastered and nothing after that. I think I was banking on their Dead Space Remaster linking into a Dead Space 2 Remaster, which is what I was hoping for. Oh, the cap is very... Okay, condensation, man. I was pretty happy with Yakuza 0. Fam. I was looking at my trophy list for Yakuza 0. I'm like half inclined to play it again, but only for cleanup purpose, or at least continue my save file. I've missed some very crucial trophies that were quest related that are missable. Like I'd have to play the whole story back again to get those specific trophies. I was so upset when I read the trophy guide and saw that. There were trophies related to saying the right option in a cutscene. And I was like, bro. And it's already a grindy game to begin with the real estate stuff and the cafe mini games, and it's already so grindy, right? And the girlfriend dates that you go on, whatever. So to see that, I was like, fudge, man. Yakuza games are easy 100-hour experiences, right? For the purposes of a stream, I would just call it a wash and go straight to Yakuza Kiwami, right? Like, Kiwami is the next one after Zero anyways, because Zero is the prequel to everything. So that introduces Kiryu and Majima. After that, we'll go straight into Kiwami and whatever happens with the little girl on the cover of Kiwami 2, and then Yakuza 3, 4, 5, 6, Song of Life, 7, Like a Dragon. No, I'm kidding. I would stop way before that point, because each of those games is like a cool 50, 60 hour, 70 hour. Like each of those two is essentially a Red Dead 2 experience, basically, right? We'd be playing those games for how long? It took 2 months to get through Yakuza, or was it like 1.5 months? I forgot how long it took, but it was a while. It was a while that we were on that. I think you could say interesting. Yeah.
I think you could say interesting.
Oh, honey, that's so nice to hear. It's been a while since you've met someone interesting.
That's right. And now I'm changing the subject. How are you guys doing over there?
Oh, Florida is
Florida?
fantastic. I think I might actually want to live here.
Ugh.
The warmth of the sun, it's very easy to get used to. Oh, Dad is telling me to get back. Looks like the bar's open. Wonder what he's ordering this time.
I'll get an Alabama Slammer.
Alabama?
Alabama what?
Alabama Slammers! Cheers!
That's Pops, apparently. All due respect to anybody who lives in Florida, the humidity would kill me. Oh, we're on our date in a car that's like glitching through the map. Oh, yeah.
This is fun. It's been ages since I've been to the movies.
Well, they call it the movies.
I didn't see no indicator. I didn't see no wheel turning. Game of the year. GOTY.
Plural. But of course, we can only see one movie at a time. So, which one will it be?
Ooh.
You pick. You're the expert.
That's exactly why I want you to choose. The choice of innocent eyes.
All right.
Oh.
Let's see. Big Trouble in Little China, Blue Velvet, or The Great Mouse Detective.
Okay.
At least give me some guidance, though, like... What's Blue Velvet about?
Apparently it's noir, with a surrealist twist. I once saw a film by this director called Eraserhead, which was, well, weird. Unsettling, too. From what I've heard, this new one is quite... memorable as well.
What do you know about Big Trouble in Little China?
It's supposed to be a pretty good ass-kicking. Most John Carpenter movies are pretty exciting, at least. He's the guy who made Halloween and The Thing. Nothing too deep, but should be entertaining.
Okay. So basically, this era's version of Michael Bay.
Heard anything about The Great Mouse Detective?
Disney movie, Mouse Detective. What do you need? A roadmap?
All right, I'm ready to pick.
I think we're not picking the Disney movie because she laughed at it, so we don't want that. But like Blue Velvet, because she did say she likes noir movies, and that's why I'm like, that might be the one with a surrealist twist. She said at the end, whereas she said the John Carpenter movie would be a pretty good ass-kicking movie, but it's like basic. Actually, I have my answer. Blue Velvet. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Blue Velvet.
Good choice.
Yeah, see?
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, Blue Velvet. Yeah, we got it. Lock it in.
I mean, I'm kind of speechless. And that's rare for me. It certainly was something.
I loved it. And I never want to see it ever again.
Nice.
Yeah, that about covers it. It's certainly singular. At one point, I did begin to wonder, do you think Providence Oaks has a seedy underbelly?
Don't think so. Haven't found any ears lying around during my rounds.
Oh.
Well, give it time.
So anyway, my parents' house is right down this road, as you well know.
Yeah, let's move!
You can't take anything seriously, can you?
I'm sorry, still stuck in that movie vibe. Next time we'll do something in your area of expertise.
What, computer software?
Yeah, we can build a killer robot or something.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
I like the sound of next time, by the way.
Oops, what a slip of the tongue.
Uh-oh.
So, here we are. Now what?
Well, boys, do we invite her inside? That's a trick question. We're going to be having a cup of tea at my place. That's what we're going to do. No! You're such a buzzkill. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Well, we could have a cup of tea at my place.
I would like that.
Just go straight to kiss her?
I think we know what that creepy Frank Booth character would be thinking right about now.
Come on, Meredith. Oh! I didn't think this is this kind of game, bro. I didn't think it was this kind of game. We take those. We take those.
Meredith, can I bug you for a second?
Faster than Commander Shepard, by the way. Took Shepard the whole game to get to that point. We take those. Absolutely. Now, Frank about to get us into some legal drama. Touchdown, score, Meredith Weiss. Boom. Okay. And as the IT nerd, double showing up for our people. Okay. Here we go. Nerds got it, apparently. At least in this game.
Sure, Frank. What's up?
That Walter Morgan guy, what did he want from you?
I'm not going to hold you, Frank. He on your ass, bro. He kind of on your ass.
He was asking all sorts of questions. Also about you, Frank.
God damn it. Can you believe that jerk?
What you get into, big fella?
Are you in trouble, Frank?
Trouble? They're the ones who are in trouble. I gotta get back to it, Meredith. Have a great day. Oh, before I forget, that Robert Harris guy was here this morning, looking for you. He asked if you could drop by. He's working somewhere in the forest today.
Robert Harris is a lumberjack, right? Yeah, I think so. Dang. So now we got a girlfriend, and I'm pretty sure Robert wants to shoot his shot with Meredith. I'm pretty sure.
Good morning, P.O.
P.O. positive or pet peeves?
Will it be a P or a double P? Walter Morgan has the answer.
Every now and then I spend some time in Providence Oaks, and I'm always happy to see this beautiful and orderly village and its well-mannered inhabitants.
Did someone just call me well-mannered? I'll take it. Let's see if the weather will behave today. A bit of sun to start the day, but mostly overcast heading into the evening.
What a pun. Did someone just call me well-mannered? What a pun.
That's lighter than I thought.
Okay, so now she and Angie are a thing?
Oh, hey you.
Hi.
Oh.
So I'm guessing you want to rent a movie, huh? We've got a great selection.
You go. Anything romantic?
Oh, really? Got anything romantic?
Sure do. Or, wait, you do mean movies, right? So, what's on your mind, babe?
Ooh. Oh, you can break up with her immediately. I like you, but I think we should just be friends. I'm not sure what to make of us, and I think I'm starting to like you a lot. We gotta hit her with the sauce, fam. Gotta hit her with the sauce.
I think I'm starting to like you. A lot. And I'd like to ask you to be a little less awesome. It's distracting me.
No can do, Miss Weiss. Being awesome is my thing.
Yo,
Would you ask Rocky to stop boxing?
Bruh.
Touché.
Yo, she's...
So anyway, what's on your mind?
The sapphic power. Yeah. Shit. They're pulling at the heartstrings like we're watching a real relationship be born. I'm so happy for Meredith because it was either her or who was the guy that they were trying to... Maureen was trying to get her to get with who? Robert? Robert immediately called himself a weirdo, was unsure of himself, and played distance, okay? We don't want that in our life. We want upfront, purposeful, and with desire made very loud and clear. That's what Angie doing. Weiss is German for white. That feels very on brand then. That's like a Stan Lee type of thing. Peter Parker, right? That kind of thing.
You look a little distracted.
Yeah, I just...
What's up?
You ever get the feeling you're not where you need to be?
Yes. I need to be somewhere where it rains all the time and the internet's fast and the gaming is clean and the Mountain Dew is plentiful. That's where I need to be. Washington is as close as I'm going to get for now, but that's where I need to be, wherever that is.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, the lumberjack.
I know it all too well.
It's just that this whole Flick Shack adventure, I think it was the right idea at the wrong time.
You can see Arnold in the background. The movie on the right, although it doesn't say the Terminator, it says the Terminator? Something like that. It's like a play on it.
And in the wrong place?
I think so. Yeah, I think I'm just too different for this town.
Aww.
Plus, business hasn't really been booming.
And here I was hoping our movie box project would turn things around.
Aww.
It almost did. Don't think that it didn't help. That's what I mean with the wrong time. I'm sure video will be huge.
Facts.
But it isn't. Not yet. Not here, anyway.
So you're leaving?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yes, I am.
We just got...
Wow. I didn't realize until just now that I'd already made my mind up. But I guess I have. I'm leaving. Gosh, it feels so liberating to say.
Meredith just got a girlfriend.
You're welcome.
How about you? Have you made your mind up yet? About your future, I mean?
Oh. Well, I don't know, actually. Oh, and I can't save either. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of spicy. No, not yet.
Me? No, not yet.
Well, take your time. I want to give it my full attention when you do decide.
Oh.
And right now, I really have to start organizing the grand closing of the Flick Shack.
Oh.
We hardly knew ye.
I hear ya. I'll swing by later.
Aw. Is it? That feels really wild, fam. That, like, they had a first date, kiss at the end of the first date, they hug when they see each other. She says, hey, I'm starting to really like you. And then she drops her off with the, yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I will be leaving this town forever soon. That's crazy. Damn. You think you have a good thing going, and then boom, drop a certified banger on you. I guess, hey, when they hit you with the life is too short, you think I'm joking? Life is too short. Get to it, chop, chop. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, whoever you're trying to do. Because it don't have to be a thing you're trying to do. Sometimes it could be a person. I'm not judging. Or people. Maybe you got a list. Maybe you got people that you try to get to. Maybe it's multiple at the same time. Who knows? Okay? We don't judge out here. We observe. We don't judge. Do what you want. All right? As long as you're not hurting nobody, whatever. Ain't my business. Different strokes with different folks, and I mean it. Is this not? Oh, male. Might stay with Meredith? I'm not going to lie. I bet you I can convince Angie to rock with Meredith, whoever Meredith decides to go. I bet you whenever the decision needs to be made, Angie's going to be like, I'll go with you if you'll have me. And Meredith will be like, come on, let's go. Slide with me one time. Bet you. And I bet you we could do the same thing with Robert if we push the envelope on there. We are on East 4th Street, right? There it is. Okay. You don't judge, but I do? Stop it. What you judging? I bet you when she said, I'm too different, or like she doesn't belong here, I bet you one part of it was, is this not where we deliver it? I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
Nope. No answer.
Cool. I bet you part of it was like, oh, I'm selling movies in a world that doesn't know how big movies are going to be, like videos, right? That ain't Blockbuster. But also I bet you is because she's like, I like girls. Like, I'm open to that. I bet you that's also what she was referring to. The undertext here is very subtle, and if you weren't looking for these kinds of things, like, you wouldn't find them. On the surface, this game really does just strike you as like, hey, you're about to be delivering mail. Have fun. And then before you know it, you're in the middle of all this extra. I mean, the same thing happened with Road 96. I thought I was getting just a game about helping kids get some places, but turns out it was a whole commentary on the political nature of like immigration, deportation, and the things around it. Oh, man. The things I get myself roped into in video games by accident. And that's why I will forever hold that video games are the, capital T from SpongeBob, the greatest media form in the world. Better than movies, better than TV shows, better than anything that you can possibly put up. Books, doesn't matter. Video games reign supreme because of the interactivity levels that you can accomplish, as well as the surprises that can be in store for you that you'll never see coming. A lot of media formats can hit you with surprises, but it's not the same to be hit with a surprise and to be playing through the surprise. Two different things entirely, right? Judging what? The non-monogamy of the relationship.
Here's your mail.
The stuff that about doing other things or other people. Oh, I mean, hey, if you wait, I'm just saying, some people have things they want to do. Some people have people they want to do. Two very different lifestyle approaches, undoubtedly. Two very different approaches, but approaches nonetheless. Approaches nonetheless. This is the house. Yeah, 302. Oh, 301. 301. Ooh, is 301? I think I'm at 302. Yeah, ring doorbell. Perfect. I don't remember the last person that actually...
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
I don't think I remember the last person that came out to go pick up the package. Like, I think Lori, the mechanic, was the last one. I will judge a relationship if it's actually bad or if it's obvious that it won't work, regardless of type of relationship. I think, yeah, but that's not even a you thing. That's just a human thing. It's like, hey, if two people don't look like they're working together, obviously it depends on what stage of the relationship that we're making that observation. If it's like really, really late in the process, it's like you're probably going to work it out. And it's probably something else that you can do before you get to the point where it's like, hey, pack it up, you know? But if it's really early in the process and you found something out, or things weren't clicking the way you had expected to, or something's being revealed to you, I'm sure there are conversations to have at minimum, but that's typically where the first signs or moments of like, maybe not approach, right? It can catch you in a number of ways, I can imagine. A number of ways. Deliver the package, which isn't mail. I'm still waiting on that list from Jasmine about the games that she may or may not want to see me play. I'm excited to see this list. Although Noodles, I don't know if you're still here, but I've been super stoked to get Psychonauts 2 in since I finished Psychonauts 1, basically. Like, I'm super stoked. That's why I got the collector's edition of Psychonauts 2 on Xbox.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Like, I don't know if it's going to be easy, but like, I am planning on getting the 100% on Psychonauts 2 because I can do the main story on stream and then like platinum the stuff. Not platinum, but like get my gamer score after that. All right, here we go. And we're off to see the Blizzard. The stage matters, but the overall problem is if people don't like to listen at times to even their friends, that's the dangerous part. When people don't listen to their friends, the Milkman is the best stream. The Milkman from the first game, I got like PTSD for a second because I was like, yo, having to figure out how to navigate that level from the first game, disgusting work. Oh my God, Meredith. I'm walking back to the car. I didn't realize how far it was. I'm going back in the car. The Milkman level was so nasty, fam. Oh my goodness. Sorry, nasty isn't like it was a rough experience. Not as in like it was actually a nasty level. I should clarify. And mail. I think the people who don't listen to their friends and relationships, that's often rooted in the idea of like, you don't know what's happening on the inside of the relationship. Like, you don't know. Like, you're only seeing this, that, this, whatever. But it's weird because sometimes if you're the person complaining to your friends in the relationship, you can't turn around and be like, you don't know what you're talking about. You only see this side. It's like, yeah, that's the side that you tell them about. So if you want them to see more or less, then tell them more, and don't tell them less, right? That kind of thing. If you tell your friends everything in your relationship, then obviously they will be as qualified as possible to help make a recommendation as far as knowing you, knowing your tastes, your likes, your faults as a person, maybe your strengths and weaknesses, and getting a little bit of that other person as well involved in the story. Sure, they can make a better recommendation, or at least a more accurate recommendation, or maybe they just have a higher chance at getting a good recommendation out. But admittedly, I gotta go both directions. Oh, that's so inefficient. Fudge me. All right, we're gonna go towards the lumberjack, which is like this way. All right, but as far as like, if you don't tell your friends anything, you can't then dump everything onto your friends and be like, why are you saying that? Like, what do you mean I should do this, this, this? You don't know what's happening. You're not, it's crazy. If you ask for an opinion, don't be mad that you get one. Does that make sense? Like, don't ask for something and be mad that you got the answer. Just because you didn't like the answer, you shouldn't have asked. You should always factor in to asking any questions or getting any story that you may not like how this is going to go. Right? Be prepared for that. And some people maybe think they're more prepared than they actually are. And once you realize how unprepared you were, it becomes a little bit problematic, doesn't it? Friends are not therapists, and friends don't necessarily know the work people in a relationship are putting into their relationship. Yes, correct. But also, friends sometimes have such a level of like grace with how they manage that situation, just of them not knowing, that you'd be surprised. I think you'd be surprised. Sometimes your friends have a larger capacity for something that you may not have, right? Maybe you're not as the most empathetic person in the world. Okay, this car cannot auto drive itself at all. Okay. But like your friends maybe have a deeper sense of empathy than you do. And so talking to them, you may tap into their empathy, an empathy that you may not have you yourself, right? And so that's where things like talking to your friends become super beneficial. So you kind of gotta, it's always situation based, but like just knowing yourself becomes the fastest way to figure out whether or not you're gonna be okay with like trying to handle something solo or handle something with your friends. Is this guy in there? Where in the fudge? Where is this guy? I mean, them not listening to the problems that are clear from an outside perspective. I've encountered that with my own friends. I wish they don't. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it's like, this person cheated on me. Why'd you go back to them? Got it. That's, some universals are indeed universals. My boyfriend beat me, but I love him. Sis, what are you doing? Right? How do I tell you? I get that what works in one person's relationship might not work in different persons. Yep. Even though we've all experienced something similar, it's not necessarily the exact same experience. Yes. And not just the exact same experience. You also have not lived the same life as this person up until this point. So you don't know their tolerances. You don't know what triggers them. You don't know what doesn't trigger them. You don't know what they're capable of, not capable of. It becomes really, really dicey to try and make like overarching generalizations about anything. It has to be super tailored. Your advice should be super tailored to the relationship at hand. Deal with what's in front of you, not with the idea of what it is. Is that
Hey,
safe?
Meredith, I'm up here.
Hey, Robert!
That's really, yeah.
Wow, that's really high.
What? I can't hear you.
What's the over-under on whether he falls or not? What's the call? What do we think? He falls or doesn't fall?
Should I come up as well?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Maybe I should come down first.
Oh, he just lets it... Oh, it's probably off. He just lets it hang like that? That's crazy.
Can you hear me now? Hi, Meredith.
Hi.
Loud and clear. Over.
Thanks for coming out here. This arborist job came up suddenly.
Cool. Yikes.
Hey, yo!
Yikes. I'm glad there's people... Oh, you're right. That is an Ayo. I really was out here like, dang, he let it hang like that? That's crazy. No, I agree. Now, arguably, that's like one of the most masculine things that you could let hang, a chainsaw. But like, I get it. I understand. I'm gonna hold that. That's my L right there. I'm glad there's people like you for that. Yikes.
Awesome. I'd love to try that sometime.
It's great up there. I used to climb a lot. Still do, actually. But now I get paid for it, too.
Facts.
Anyways, I figured it would also be good for you to see where the apartments are planned.
Oh.
Okay. So, what now?
Well, I want you to listen to my wild card plan.
Okay, here we go.
Tell me all about it.
I've scheduled a recording session at a professional sound studio.
Get out of here. Are we going to do a tree version of We Are the World?
Yeah.
We are the world. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Fantastic song, by the way. It's just a shame with the actual the actual singers in that. I just want a version with just Michael. Okay, just Michael, and I'm good with that.
Yes, I can do Bruce. We are the world. We are the children.
We are the. There's a brighter day, so let's start. Oh my God, what a great song! Sounds great. I love it.
That sounds great. I'll be
Diana Ross. Kill it.
Diana Ross. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives.
Oh, yes. But no.
There's too much happening. There's too much happening at one time. Holy shit. Put the fries in the bag. Wait. Put the fries in the bag.
Sorry. It'll be a radio message to get the people of Providence Oaks involved.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, probably better that way.
Yeah, leave the singing to the pros. It'll be this afternoon, by the way.
Goddamn.
At Jack Reynolds' barn. Are you in? I could use an extra set of ears.
A professional sound studio, huh?
Damn. Wait, did I make other plans? Oh, I gotta choose between Robert and... Wait, I gotta choose between Robert and, Wait, did I make other plans? Or did I not make other plans? June's Puff Pass. Okay. Oh, I don't know the day. Is it Sunday? No. It's supposed to be Wednesday, right? Damn, I should have checked the journal to figure out what's happening on what day. Wednesday night, yeah. But then what day is this? Oh. If I say yes, is there an option to not show up? And if I say no, there's for sure no way to show up. But if I say yes, does it lock out? Like, can I not show up if I say yes still? Like, can I just go home for the day? I'm going to say yes to risk it. I'm going to say yes.
Okay, I'm in.
Great. Meet me there after work. I gotta get back up in this tree now. See you later.
Bye. Good luck up there.
Thanks. We are the ones to make a brighter day, so let's start giving.
Let's save real quick. Oh, this game, bro. Okay, yeah. So it's all separate. Mickey and June is tomorrow. Recording session with Robert and Jack is today. And we already did the movie date with Angie, so we're good. Yeah. It's literally today, like this night. So it's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Because I thought we just killed some other plan that we had, but no. We are the world. We are the children. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna have that song on replay after this. I just know it. So let's start giving. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm not gonna hold you. I will be subjecting you to this. I will be subjecting you to it. Angie isn't closing up the shop permanently today. Is she? I think she said whenever you're ready to make your decision about what you want to do, I want to give my full attention. That's what she said. Which I'm understanding to mean like, hey, on the last day of the job here, do I go with Angie? Or do I, whatever the case is, like that, it's going to be it's called USA for Africa is the artist on Spotify. How many songs do they have? They only have one. Live at the John F. Kennedy Center. Oh, the cover photo is so nostalgic, bro. There's a 1.2 million people. Meredith said she'll swing by later. Oh no. Did I actually ruin that? Oh, say it ain't so, gang. Say, oh my God, I gotta go this way. We're gonna auto. Oh, is he? Hold on. Let's go find out. What's the game called? Lake PS5. PSN Yo, I saw a stream where a guy typed in P, just P, and the auto suggestions that he got after that, some very, very adult rated auto suggestions, and everybody was like, hey, hey, oh. And I've never stopped thinking about like, yo, y'all gotta be more careful what you do on the internet, fam. Y'all gotta be more careful, okay? Games. Lake. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, I'm looking at guides and not show the rest on stream because I don't want to. I remember when you did that. How do I tell you that lying is not a good look, Press? How do I tell you? Oh, we're already here. Okay, hold on. Use a different browser. I mean, that's the simple man's approach, right? But like, sometimes simple is the best way to do it because yeah. What is the date in this game right now? Okay. So the 14th is... Okay, so the last workday is Saturday the 13th. So we're not there yet. So they're set up to get all 3 endings in one save. Interesting. How would you make a manual save at the end of the workday before you return to the post office on September 13th? Okay, so as long as I don't do that, or as long as I do that, then I can set myself up for victory no matter what. Got it. Okay. I'm still listening to We Are the World, okay? I don't know what y'all are talking about. We're about to hit this. Oh, do we hit the version that's... Yeah, Spotify mastered version. Why am I listening to... There we go. I need some... That's so loud. Perfect. Let me know if it's too quiet for you guys. What the fudge?
When the world must come together as one.
Let me know if you want a ladder.
There are people dying. Oh, when it's time.
Big Joel.
Someone somewhere will soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth,
time to mute. Better hit this We Are the World.
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
Hey, we are the... So let's start giving. Hey.
Oh, it's heavier than I thought.
I'm sorry, are we delivering a chainsaw? That's as much as I'll listen to the song in one sitting. Is this a chainsaw I'm delivering? This house does not look... That's not the door.
Nope. No answer.
We're dropping off a chainsaw in the middle of the woods at a place that the door's already cracked open. It's boarded up. Yeah. How do I tell you? Yeah, this GOTY as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? Big Joel, I know he agrees with me. Night Rain who? GOTY right here, baby, in the flesh. Auto. I wish Auto, like, boom. this song has been sponsored by the CIA, making you feel better about the BS we're doing to you. Given that it's like literally, oh damn it, they brought me super close. I'll take that. The CIA, oh man, dude, I wish I had the time to sit down and explain truly like the depths of depravity the CIA will do for the purposes of American interests is actually insane. The amount of entitlement Western powers have as far as like to other countries' natural resources and other countries' like just things. Oh my god. Crazy. Oh, whoops. Corporate interest. I think imperialism is fueled by, you could say by imperialist ideas, but generally speaking, there's some corporation in the background. Yes, there's economic interest, but who is that economic interest being pushed by? A corporation, a company. Some entity is going to be like, hey, because a country could be like, oh yeah, this will be great for our oil industry. And it's like, wait, but what are the companies in the oil industry? Who's supplying it? BP, right? Oh damn, how do I get in? Package too big.
Hi, Kay. Package for you.
Might as well give it to you now instead of at home. Boom!
I thought I might as well give it to you now instead of, waiting till you're home.
Oh, thanks. That's super amazing. Thank you.
What is it?
What is it?
Oh my god. I'm so excited about this. Yay!
I see. This is a guessing game. All right. Is it a
new rocket, box of bunnies, a bunch of copies of the ET game, new rocket.
A new rocket?
No, but that would totally make Grace's day, though. I should be able to craft something like that out of the cardboard packaging. Good idea.
Okay. The suspense is killing me. Open it!
Okay, you ready? It's actually a Yamaha DX7 synthesizer!
Oh, shit.
Oh man, I am super stoked this arrived so soon. I got this amazing deal on it through the classifieds. This old guy was selling it. Apparently he had never really used it. I mean, what? How? Can you imagine owning something like this and not using it every moment you get? I mean, this synth is used everywhere these days, so I was like, yes, this is mine. Sorry, I can get carried away about this kind of stuff.
Honestly, the voice acting is phenomenal. It's the faces that are chopping it up for me. Box disappeared. Who needs a box? She opened it. She opened it. Who needs a box? Also, the box was clipping into the counter anyways. Who needs it?
I know, you're doing that speeding up thing again. To be honest, you lost me around the time you opened the box. But if it works like a computer, sign me up.
Computers, eh? Oh, wait, are you a programmer? Because if you are, you should totally check out the Insonic Mirage.
You should try programming.
If you like sampling machines, you should totally try out programming.
Oh man, I would love to. So much to do, so little time. Listen, Em, I totally owe you for lugging this around for me. Now, what'll you have? It's on the house.
Hey, I'm gonna take some blueberry pie.
Pie? I mean, I'd love some blueberry pie if you have it.
Oh, I just sold the last slice. We're clean out. Anything else?
So this game is gonna be a compilation of like, I just want my pie. Like, that's what this game is going to be.
I owe you?
I owe you it is. Apparently, I have some baking to get started on now. But good to see you. And thanks again.
No problem. Have fun with your synthesizer.
Yes, thanks.
It's not that there was a different pie she was thinking about. It's like she said it too enthusiastically. She's like, pie. It's like, oh, wait, sorry. I mean, I would love some pie if you have some. Like, it was like she was too enthusiastic about it. This is some cool art up here. I like it. Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, hi, Miss W.
Oh, she has the high score. She's Lori, 10,000.
What are you playing there?
Oh, this is just some arcade game.
Oh, cool. What is it about?
Well, it's called Ghost Blasters, but I don't think you'd like it.
Oh, she don't even know.
Have you played it?
No, I have not.
Nope, I have not. So, can you explain it to me?
There's all these different types of ghosts, right? And you have to use your weapons to take them down. You run around using the left joystick and shoot using the right joystick. Don't let the ghosts hit you, or you'll die.
Sounds easy.
Sounds easy.
I doubt you'll say that once you've played it.
Mm.
It's really difficult. But you're looking at the current owner of the highest score in all of Providence Oaks. I've been playing since the moment the machine was put there. If you start playing now, you might be able to beat me. Eventually.
Bro.
Do you want to play?
Oh, absolutely. I'm about to break her. Oh, yeah. You better believe it. I'm about to do something. I'm about to do something devious to her high score. Y'all saw me hit like 16,000 last time. I'm about to do something. So how's life, guys? As I'm about to clean up shop here, what are we feeling? GOTY for confirmed or what? What's the word? The faces I can forgive. Since according to Steam, this is the dev's first 3D game. This is impressive for the first 3D. For the first 3D game, I'm not gonna lie. These fast ones always gave me problems. The fast ones gave me problems for sure. Easy GLTY, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, they got me trapped. Damn, I'm about to get cooked. Oh, that's fine. Also, what does the 3 burgers mean? Like the 3 burger symbols. This game's difficulty feels way harder than the first time that I played it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this definitely feels like a harder game. Also, Meredith's head keeps bumping in the way. Not a fan of that. All right, it's gonna get tricky now. Yo, wrap me up. Give me my 10,000. Give me my 10,330. Come on now. What? I'm here to ruin somebody's life in this game. What are we talking about? Restarting wave? Oh, it's lives? Oh, you take 3 hits per life? Oh, I'm about to get 30,000. What are we doing? Oh, no, it's a bad time to be... Oh, it's a bad time to be a high score holder in this game. How do I tell you, bucko? How do I tell you? How do I tell you? It's a bad day to be a high score holder in this game. Oh. I gotta, like, let myself die at this point. I'm cleaning up shop today. Oh, the invisible guys. She's gonna be so upset after this. She's gonna be like, wait a minute. How'd you do that? You cheated, didn't you? You programmed the game, didn't you? Do I... Oh, X? Yeah, for the spectral shockwave? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I like using those. Oh! Damn. Alright, 1 life left. Oh! You only have so many. Damn. Damn. Yeah, they got me. Last life. And I got no extras. All right. Back against the wall. Back against the wall and everything. Talk about damn. That's it. Oh, wow. I think I gained extra life somehow. Dang. What wave number is this? This wave is hard. Right, up, left, down, right. Here. Go left. Up again. I'll take that. I'll hold that. Down, right. Left. Okay. Up. Right. Down. Oh, okay. Yeah, Meredith hitting that cool 15,000. You know what I mean? Stop playing. What's up, Lori? What's the word? Talk to Lori. Yeah, talk to Lori real quick.
Whoa, you're better than I thought.
I'll let you in on a little secret. I've played this game before. No. Thank you. It was nothing.
Thank you. It was nothing.
Nothing? Unbelievable. You actually beat my high score.
Yeah.
What are you, some kind of once-in-a-lifetime prodigy?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Want to try again?
I have to get back to my rounds. Another time, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. Talk to you later.
Why would I want to try again to beat my own high score? Isn't it your turn to try? I did what I had to do. You need to beat my high score, all right? Heart broken, mission accomplished. This is like when a kid's trying to shoot a basket and you swat the living hell out of the shot in basketball. Yeah, that's that feeling right there. Hate to see it, don't you? Reminds me of Vampire Survivors. I am not familiar with that game. Is that an OG game like this one? Same concept? Do. Oh. Do. You know what I miss? I miss Dig Dug. That's also an ancient game as well. From a bygone era. Dig Dug and Galaga. Good games, man. Good classics. Simpler times. Especially when they're about to hit three-pointer. Facts. Can't let the kids get the three-pointer on. Come on now. What if they become... You gonna let them get Steph Curry confidence? Never. You know what I wonder sometimes? I also wonder if, like, kids in school, when we were kids, oh, God, back in my day, Jesus. Back in my day, anytime we shot any, like, trash into a trash can, we'd always yell Kobe. I wonder if that's changed. Like, do kids still yell Kobe when they, like, shoot trash into a trash can? Like, do they know what that means to fade away into a three-point shot? You know, off the pivot, right? Do they know that? I wonder sometimes. Oh, it's a roguelike style, but like this. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, folks, it's showtime.
Oh, this for real.
Robert, are you ready?
Yes, but before we start, I'm not a pro, so please bear with me.
Oh my God. You got it. Lock in.
You'll do great.
Okay, Robert, take it away.
Fellow Providence Okians.
Strong start. Fellow Providence Okians. That's a strong start. Come on now. Oh, whoops.
I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it, and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty.
Perfect. That's a wrap, folks. Back to work.
Hold on, Jack. Meredith, what do you think?
Ooh. Fellow Providence Okians. Okay, where do I hit him on? Not in my backyard. I miss a revolutionary vibe and needs more passion. Do I tell him to get more passionate with it? Do I tell him to drop the fellow Providence Okians? He sounds like he's running for office. You know what I mean? Occasionally, most of us still know the fadeaway, but not always the pivot. Yeah, not everybody will know. Passion, I'm thinking passion over the... No, it's not that I'm telling the truth or not. One and leave? Damn, you're gonna make me a bad person in this game, bro. I need to see more passion in this, I'm not gonna lie. I've heard kids shot Kobe. That's bet. Why'd you spell it wrong, brother?
The text is fine, but I miss a revolutionary vibe. It needs more passion.
Yeah.
Okay, you might be right. Jack, one more recording, please.
Sure, Robert. Here we go in 1,
Oh, autocorrect.
2, 3, action.
Fellow Providence Okians, I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty. Better?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, do I have other suggestions? Drop the fellow Providence Okians? Or no? Do I have other suggestions, or is that good? Sounds the same to me? Oh, fudge. What do I... Do I tell them to drop another one? Like, what do I do? All right, let's...
Actually, no. Could you also try Attention Providence Oaks and Lake Lovers, listen up? So, just the first words.
Yeah, Robert, if you could hurry up a bit. Potatoes don't come out of the ground voluntarily. 1, 2, 3, action.
Attention, Providence Oaks. Lake Lovers, listen up. Like that?
A star is born. Now, let's do some real work.
Yeah. 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 That's good to me. Right? I'm happy with that. Me personally. Yeah.
All right, this should work.
All right. It's time to really roll up our sleeves. You ready, Robert?
Sure thing, Jack. Meredith, I'm going to return the favor and help Jack out today.
If you lovebirds wanted to spend more time together, she can...
I need him to not call me and Robert lovebirds when I'm in a committed thingship with Angie. Okay? That's what I need him to relax.
Come along too. Plenty of work to do.
Jack, what the...
I'll leave the lovebird squabbling over to you? Or do I say nothing wrong with a bit of hard work outdoors? All right, for the plot.
Nothing wrong with a bit of hard work outdoors. Let's go.
Rock on. Let's do this.
Okay, folks. Hop on my tractor. It's time for the real show.
Oh. We don't want those lit. Yeah, you know how it goes, man. Weiss Residence, Tuesday afternoon. We are the world. We are the children.
Meredith, it's me.
Oh, hi, Steve. I'm sorry.
Hi, Cryo.
Didn't get the chance to look at the contracts yet.
Oh, you didn't?
I'm gonna look at them tonight, though, Steve.
I'll look at them tonight.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, short call. Gotta rush. Corporate lawyer appointment. Crossing the T's and dotting the I's. You speak soon.
The stream only begins when Crowd gets here. We begin. Review Steve's contract, stay home, watch TV, stay home, read a book. I almost want to hear how the book ends because we keep getting deeper and deeper into the book every night. But we got to review the contracts for the plot, for the story, and I want to see what happens to Frank because the postal office is the feds are coming. They're gonna crack down on
Here we go again.
Frank. Dang, she works a lot on vacation. Same girl, same. Wednesday, September 10th, morning. Workaholic. Hey, help Steve out both times. Hey.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Oh, Jim Gordon. Sorry. Good morning. Good Morgan, Mr. Morning. Flick Shack was not today. No, we don't have to hit the Flick Shack today. We did everything we had to.
Good morning, Mr. Morning.
Oh, it's raining outside.
I need to inform you that your colleague Frank Coleman has been suspended.
Oh.
Frank? Suspended? Why?
The only thing you need to know right now is that I will be filling his spot for the time being.
All right. Where's Frank?
All right. But where is Frank now?
Frank is not here.
I really hate people who answer like that. Like, where is Frank? Not here. Oh, you don't say.
But I'm a little worried about him. Where is he if he's not here?
Somewhere else. Have a nice day, Miss Weiss.
This is why nobody likes the feds. This is why. Do you understand now?
Providence Oaks, good morning to you.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Today's contribution is from Matt Kearney.
I have a positive. Last night's thunderstorm over the lake, what a spectacle.
I'm glad my barn's still standing, but thanks for calling in, Matt.
What a guy. We're on Main Street. All right, got a package for... Oh, this one looks like a Meredith. She's Nancy, but looks like a Meredith, honestly.
Ah, there's the mail. How's the photography coming along?
Oh, yeah, I finished it.
My photography quest has been completed. Here's your equipment back.
Okay, then. Let me see if I can manage to develop them. Come back tomorrow for the results.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Cool. Trophy? Lace me up. Give me the... I didn't get the trophy? That's crazy. I better get it when I get the photos back. Oh, that is not the direction I wanted. We'll go right. I bet we don't have any more Flick Shack deliveries to make because we already finished that plot line. Basically, we got a whole girlfriend out of it. Is it on the right? Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Oh, dang! I was kind of hoping I'd be able to finish the game tonight too, but it doesn't appear that will be the case. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. I think what I'll probably do, and this is why I kept Friday open for the most part. I was like, I know I'm not doing a Fight Night Friday, but like I might. Oh, did I? Yep, wrong one. I might end up doing a. Oh, I don't think I needed to drive for that. Whoops. I might end up doing an extra stream to finish this up. Where'd you find this game? It was in the PlayStation Store for like $1. Also, real quick, we just not gonna skip past it. Like we don't know what we're talking about here. Everybody needs to hold up, pause for a second, and give a very, very big happy birthday to Beast Nation 24. Okay, Young Metro is in the building today. It's big birthday season. All right, I don't know if anybody is aware, but we gotta hit you since he's on his way to the big 300. Gotta hit you with this real quick. Hit you with this quick jingle jangle jongle. All right, hit you with this classic if I do say so myself. Oh, it's a certified banger. Wait a minute. Oh, hey, hold on now. Let your hips loosen up. Get jiggy with it. Oh, you feel the warming up happening? You feel the hips rotating? Or in your case, do you feel the rusting? Do you feel your hips rusting and the knees locking up? The involuntary groans? Oh. There it is. Be in love again. Your youth is slipping before you. He's not 30. He's not 30. But he's rapidly approaching it. You know what I'm saying? Oh. You know what I mean? I'll buy you some WD-40, big fella. Go ahead. I'm sure you'd agree, though. Hey. Talk to him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I just never understood. That's all you get for now. Maybe next year you get the full song. we'll give you the quick 1 minute 32 seconds so I can get just long enough so YouTube can be like copyright. Happy birthday, young Metro. More life, big fella. More life. Okay, so only little soreness. Sub 30, little soreness in the knees. Sub 300, you know what I mean? But once the big cherry goes from 92 to big 300, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will be hitting Unk fully. My metamorphosis from young blood into Unk will be complete at that point. And so, as for people who are approaching that milestone of life with me, I will drag you with me with as many old jokes as I can manage. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, young Metro. Coco says happy birthday as well. She's in that camera over there, and she's I don't know what she's doing under the chair right now, but yeah, hopefully life is good over there. I know for you it's like super. Is it early in the morning for you? Or is it like late in the day? Bro is in Japan, so bro is in a different time zone than we are, without a doubt. But hey, he's doing his thing. You know what I mean? Mail. Yeah, I'm gonna save here. This is a good spot, honestly, all things considered. But yes, only a little soreness. Why you gotta call me out like that, Cherry? I ain't even doing nothing over here. What are you talking about? Evening time the next day, bro. If you can get some Rivals going, oh, you're on. I think Rivals console can play with, like, Xbox and PlayStation can play with each other. You need to get your rank up, big dog, because we were struggling and we barely just cracked back into GM3 today. Oh my god, I think we could pull Celestial. We'd pull some of the homies together, but I need more. If you're in Discord, I think you're in Discord, grab the Rivals role so you could join us when we need some help. It is looking treacherous out here in these Marvel Rivals streets, all right? It's looking treacherous. I'm saving there. Next stream you see, which will probably be Friday, all things considered, probably be Friday, will be me wrapping up this game, because it's the 13th in the game, I think, right? It's not the 13th. It's Wednesday, so I got to hang out with Mickey and June, and then we got to get through 3 days and then play the game's ending twice over. So that's like literally one stream, if that, right? And on our Friday I can go late too, so you know how that goes. There's no Fight Night Friday this week, and next week there probably is. We'll see. All right, that's it for me, big fella. Let's go ahead and what did I just click on? I gotta go. I'm probably gonna go do some work stuff, actually, all things considered, just to get ready for tomorrow's morning meetings. If there's one thing I hate, it's morning meetings on Thursdays. Full team meeting. Hate to see it. All right, who is doing the streaming? Streamer Sins. Kai is streaming. That's okay. Lord is streaming. Drew's doing Dark Souls 3. Also, another thing, I was watching the Platinum pathway from Dark Souls 3. I'm actually really close to Dark Souls 3 Platinum. Evening the next time here. So it's like evening the 26th. Bet. Oh, you're like almost a full 24 hours. You're like at least 15 hours then ahead, I have to guess. All right, we're rating big homie. That dude Drew. Oh, I gotta hit up. Actually, probably shouldn't have announced that. I gotta hit up Joji again, because Joji did Dark Souls 3 originally with me. I will be trying to convert that man into getting Dark Souls 3 Plat with me. I'm gonna do my best. I think I had like get all the rings and pyromancies and all this, that, there. Anyways, y'all give Drew my hellos. Y'all be blessed, never stressed, packing, never lacking, good, never hood, be about it, never without it. I'm not converting a man. I'm just saying I got a plan. If you're not in Discord, feel free to hop in Discord. The exclamation point Discordians will be there. And yeah, I will see you likely, unofficially, don't tell anybody. I'll just show up on Friday with some more lake to be able to finish the game out, hopefully. If I don't show up, I'm either sick or something happened, one of the two. But I will say something if I'm not going to show up. I'll like at everybody one time, be like, hey, I know I said I might show up. I can't because insert reason here, right? All right, y'all be good. Big Cherry is gone. Get out there and go say what up to my boy Drew, okay? Peace!